Ooh, fancy.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Monday night. Thought we'd get a little fancy. Put a 1 in the chat if you like the intro. Put a 2 in the chat if you don't care for the intro. So it's Monday night. Everything's going on. Lots of starting the week off in the right direction. We got Vegas Stacker here on the left side. That's me, myself. We got Poucho Boy BCS on the right-hand side.
How
FG
you doing?
Stacker says, hey, yo, waiting. Mishy Stacker, welcome. Silver Dragoons, the Golden Dragonfly, Muscle Shell. Excuse me, Bean Becky, always good to see you. Kalilo. Bean Becky, Silver Dragoon, Scrap Metal Racing, good to see you as well. Seven Silver State Stacker, always great to see you. Chris in Virginia, who's probably driving around working his ass off as always. Mickey FC, Monday night, yes it is. Thousandaire Radio, I will be dropping a link. Give me 1 second. I was trying to get all caught up and do some fancy stuff. Kevin Hawthorne, Matt Wingate. Did I catch up to everybody? A2W131F. Put Kalilo on. Okay, we will. Kalilo has a live unboxing to do. Hey Zeus, what's up? Just popping in for a minute. Have to pass out soon. You are a working mofo. That is for sure.
Hey Zeus. Hey Zeus, get it?
Hey Zeus. Who's going to pull ahead of the pack? Good question. Let's do this. Let's do. So what's up, Blue Collar? What's going on, brother?
Yeah, same old, just a typical Monday, just living life every day, one day at a time.
No LCS trips today?
Absolutely no LCS trips today. No.
What in the world? Are you okay?
I don't know. I'm thinking, I don't know, man. I backed off the last couple of weeks, I think. I mean, I did buy stuff, but I bought it to turn it over, Bought some inventory. That's about it.
Kalilo put a 1, Mishy put a 1, Matt Wingate put a 1, FG put a 1, a bit loud. Okay. I don't know if I'll have to try and figure out how to quiet that down. Being Becky put a 1. Chris in Virginia put a 3. Silver State says 16 by 9. Yeah, I got to work on all that. It's a work in progress. We'll figure it all out eventually. That was a quick little messing around on the phone while I was on the couch one night. Came up with that.
Yeah, actually, I think the format, it is a 16 by 9 format. It just didn't match up to what we had, but whatever. No biggie.
I'll try and figure it out. I'll mess with it. If I do it on the computer, it'll come out the right way, I'm sure.
Yep.
We got a couple.
Big test unit says he used to live in Vegas.
Nice. Me too. Oh, wait, I still do.
Oh, my dog wants to get in on the action.
What up, dog?
Pup. We call it pup.
So I started that when somebody walks their dog through the casino, I'm always like, "What up, dog?" Now everybody says it. Oh, we got a couple people backstage. We got the one and only Mishy Stacker. What up, brother?
What's up, Mishy?
What's happening?
Straight from the North Pole of Michigan.
Yeah, that's what it feels like right now.
And then we have Thousandaire with the little package right there, and some big pens. He must be getting ready to mail some shit out.
Wait, you saying Thousandaire has a little package?
Thousandaire with a little package.
Oh, I almost forgot. Let me grab my poucho.
Hey, this is a family show. Come on.
How do you think you get families?
Little grabbing his poucho with his little package. And we got Kalilo.
There we go.
Welcome. Hey. What's cracking?
Testing. Y'all can hear me okay? My sound is good?
Check,
and clear.
Check. Coming in clear.
Awesome.
Loud and clear. What's new with everybody this evening? Mishy, what's going on? What's new on this Monday?
Not a thing. Just staying warm.
Kalilo, what's new with you?
Just been hard at it, man, making content, trying to come up with ideas, and I'm like both feet in at this point.
Yeah, looks that way, man.
Yeah. We noticed that, man. Blue Collar and I were texting back and forth. I said, "Hey, Kalilo's doing the thousandaire everyday video thing going on. Love it. Oh, you're doing great.
Awesome. Yeah, I'm glad people are enjoying it.
I feel bad. I
Thousandaire,
got some
what,
catching up to do.
Thousandaire, what's going on with you? We were talking today, and I said Thousandaire hasn't put out a video in the past couple of days. Hope everything's all right.
No, I put out one yesterday. It's just I've been running late. It's taking a long time for my phone to upload them for some reason. I don't know if I'm running out of memory or if the iPhone 11's just kicking in. Hopefully it's kicking in.
Yeah,
You know.
actually, I told him, I said, no, he definitely put a video out because I was first, baby.
Oh, that's right.
Maybe I saw yesterday and I didn't see today, and I was just unusual.
should-
Usually we see every day.
You should have saw yesterday's. It was like kind of in response to how you guys were joshing around there Saturday morning chill.
Yeah,
Like,
no, I
uh,
heard it. I heard it.
Yeah, did
I
you
will
like
go
that?
back.
It was good. Yeah, it was great. Thank you.
But Vegas didn't see it.
I will watch it. I'm sorry.
No.
Sundays-
It's not a big deal. It's just the intro was funny and it was kind of heckling you a little bit. I thought you'd enjoy it back.
Good.
I
I
love
like that.
I love all the Palcho stuff going on. It's hilarious.
Sundays are a little rough because try and spend that day. That's one of my days off, and that day with the wife and give her a day and all that shit. So, because Mondays are usually with this and everything, so it eats into the wife time. Got to make some
Yeah.
time for the wife.
Yeah, for sure. That's a priority.
Hey,
You know,
no
just-
eating into the wife. This is a family show.
It's not just wife, you know. It's just you gotta live life too, you know. You gotta go out there and do some shit.
I hear you. So,
Littlefoot says, when you guys get a coin and it's in the Atmex plastic, do you take it out? Absolutely. I got one yesterday in the Atmex
Oh, yeah.
plastic. Here's the Atmex plastic, and here's the coin. So yeah,
I'm sure somewhere in my stack I probably have some Atmex plastic, but not quite sure.
I have some that's still in the Atmex plastic. But if I give a shit about it, I take it out. If it's just a piece, I leave it in there.
Yep. So, did anybody else besides me and you catch that transient stacker video about the Pouchos? Poucho versus Thermos video?
No,
I
that
haven't
sounds
had a
awesome.
chance to watch it yet.
Oh, it's a good one.
Yeah, he just put it out, I think, today.
Yeah, I was watching it while I was doing something.
Yeah, you were doing your throat warm ups for the show. You were like, me.
Me, you.
Gotta warm up my voice for the show.
You guys didn't know we do that?
If you're a
Uh,
professional, you do that. You don't do that.
I can't go in cold, you know?
All those ones for the bar tomorrow night. Chris in Virginia says all those ones for the bar tomorrow night. No, see, I'm starting to stack some dry powder. You know, every paycheck I'm putting $1 away, and
No, see?
I'm gonna put $1 away in dollar bills every week. I'm gonna put $1 away. It's sort of it's sort of a dig at the guys that keep showing all their cash lately. So I thought I'd make a little comical scene out of it. Being a ball buster.
You should find my car. I cram ones in the console.
Look, these are all. There's a, you know, they talk about putting $100 away, or there's $500 away each check. So I thought I'd be funny and put this away. Hey, I just got notified of a Thousandaire video coming out.
Yeah, same here. I just saw it. My man.
Oh, dude, it's
Can I
it's
be?
been
Oh, I
uploaded.
can't even be
It's been
first.
uploading for an hour. It's been uploading for an hour.
I couldn't even be first. There was already somebody on there. Holy smokes.
Oh, what'd you do? He just dropped it? I just missed it.
I gotta hurry up and go in there and make sure I find the first person.
I walked out because the
Not
dog
me.
was bothering me, and I missed it. Damn it.
No, I'm
You can't
sorry. I
even,
didn't
like-
want to air it while your show is on.
Yeah,
no
shit.
worries.
Air
I
it.
was-
Who
I was-
cares?
I even mentioned going on your show tonight on there, so like maybe we'll
Perfect.
get
Thank
some.
you.
Let's see. It's been
Get
on
some
for-
action.
who was first? You know, if people watch your live cast tonight, they can find out who's first. Well, you can find out right away. I always do it right away. Never
Yeah,
mind.
you always do it right away.
So
You're on
stupid.
that shit quicker than they are.
The other day
Yeah.
when you commented and you said, "Congrats, you're first," I was like pumping my fist. I was like, "Yes!"
Well, you know who got it? Royal Stacker got it.
Oh,
You-
tonight, yeah.
Yeah, you see that? People make fun of it, right? But when you actually become a first class thousandaire, it's a very real thing. And no one even knows really what it's ultimately going to lead to yet, if anything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there might
that-
be a scoreboard that we don't know about.
That rural stacker, man, he's sneaky. He's like jumping in quick on my videos too.
Yeah, I can't. No, you know what it is like. It's usually the same, like say 5 guys that are in there, and I can't even imagine they must be sitting on their phone just waiting on it. You know.
Listen, I'm on my phone all the time, and like I'll be watching something, and that alert comes up. I hit it. I go. I hit the button, and I'm still like 3rd or 4th. I'm like, what the hell? What do they do? Live right next to you or something?
Now, when you say phone, I don't know what you mean because you changed the meaning of words. Do you mean like a Nintendo Game Boy, or do you mean like an iPad, or do you mean a can of soda? Like, what do you mean by phone?
Wait, how do I change words?
Well, I mean, like with the Poucho, I saw the Poucho survey. Fish put out one after you were talking about it, and it was just so clear, I guess, what the Poucho was. It's anything that can talk. So technically, we're all Pouchos.
Right.
I guess so.
Everybody's allowed to use rule number 4, but Vegas Stacker, it's a problem for some reason.
Yeah, but I don't think the rule number 4 applies to the Poucho though. That's more or less the rule of the stacking.
Like half the pouches out there can't talk, and he has. I don't know.
Yeah, but technically, I mean, you can make anything talk.
Well, technically, in the description of his poucho, it says purse.
Mm,
So I don't want. If you get technicalities, then it's a freaking purse, okay?
yeah.
Listen,
Littlefoot gave me a hard time in my Poucho number 4 video, but it's all good, man. I think I
like
replied to you, Littlefoot. I said, "Thanks, sweetie."
I like the idea of having motivation and something to fill up. I'm just saying it's a purse, man. It's a purse. It's in the freaking on your receipt. It says coin purse, that you purchased a coin purse on your receipt.
If
All right,
Dub
let's
C had a
let's
purse,
just
would
say
you
it
use
is
a
a
purse?
purse. Let's say it is a purse. Okay.
Listen, Dubsy might have
Now
a purse.
what?
I don't know.
Now what?
But if Dub C had a purse, would you carry a purse? Because
No.
you said if Dub C had a Poucho, you would get a Poucho.
Honestly, I'm gonna tell you right now, I have a poucho on the way.
Ah,
I'm gonna break the news. The 22 people, actually it's less than that because we're in here. The 18 or so people that are in here heard it first. I have a poucho on the way.
I'm just
I don't know, man. I heard a rumor that it was more than one Poucho.
It is more than one, just in case.
Is it going to be Poucho like?
It is.
Or
Very
Poucho adjacent.
Yes.
Poucho
no,
adjacent. Poucho
Full
non-binary.
Poucho.
I'm gonna put it to you like this right now. I'm gonna put out a challenge to Fish, and actually, I don't know, Blue Collar. Should I put out a challenge to everybody or just Fish?
I would challenge everybody.
Okay, so I'm gonna put out once I get it. I'm not sure when it's gonna get here. Littlefoot says in the cowboy days, men carried what they called a purse.
Doc Holliday had
They
a
called it
purse.
satchel. Okay, so I'm getting distracted. So I'm gonna put out once I get my poucho. I'm gonna put out a challenge to all the poucho holders out there, and we're gonna have a competition to see whose is really a poucho. And I don't know. We'll have to figure out a top prize. I don't know. We'll have to figure out something because if I lose this poucho challenge, it's all bullshit. I'm just telling you
your
right now.
Poucho is right up there with top of the line, top echelon Poucho. No doubt
guys-
about it.
You guys are known for corrupt contest. I mean, come on, that 100-gram bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it right here on my desk.
Rigged.
You want to be a shoe-in for the Poucho? You haven't even received it through the mail yet.
Some aggressive Poucho gatekeeping coming up.
I'm telling you right now.
It might take a while to get here too.
I don't know. It's I keep watching to see if they shipped it yet.
Well, I gotta tell
Looking.
y'all, my wife is on the Poucho train. She's like, I want one too for all my gold and silver. I'm like, you need one.
That's awesome. Well, listen, my wife never tells me not to waste money, right? I showed her the Poucho I wanted, and she said, "Don't waste your freaking money on that. What are you doing?"
So you bought 5 of them?
Well, not
You
5.
really listen to
You
the
went all
wife.
in.
It was either 3 or 4. I can't remember.
Oh,
Let me
sorry.
check my email.
Sorry,
I
I
forgot how many I bought.
got it
How many did
wrong.
I buy? I bought some just in
Crap.
case other people like it. I bought 4 of them.
Well, yeah,
You think-
that's you could. I would use them as giveaways.
They're expensive
think-
giveaways. I mean, it's not
Oh.
your it's not just your everyday or Amazon Poucho.
Oh, what?
Hey, you think this is fake?
Wait, Amazon pouch.
Hold on, let me make you big. You ready?
Yeah.
No, that's real.
It doesn't come in an assayer card. That's I thought maybe it'd have an assayer card. It's a Year of the Horse Gold from Scottsdale Mint. It says.
Nice.
Is that
Probably
Yeah,
real?
it's just like gifts. I'm getting gifts together.
You might want to check if it's real before you go giving it as a gift.
No, I
Just
will. I will.
my address is in my channel description for that.
Oh, I didn't know that your address was in there. I'll check it out.
Oh yeah,
I'll
it's
send
in
you cool things.
Hey,
Jesus says Vegas just make an
Littlefoot wants to
alien
know-
head with a zipper. You're good to go. Hey, there we go. That's a good idea.
Hey, Vegas, Littlefoot wants to know if you're showing her the shoes that you're getting with it.
No, I'm not showing my wife the shoes I'm getting with my purse. No.
That would be pretty cool.
Rural. Hey, Rural says, hey, hello, neighbors and fellow stackers. See, I think Rural is actually your neighbor. That's why he's always first.
I don't know where rural is. I'm not that rural, so he could be. He could be my neighbor.
You know,
I would
Silver
say-
State
If
says,
he's outside of town, depending on how close you think neighbors are.
I think I'm gonna just start saying his name Rule for my next video. Next time he's first, I'm gonna be a Rule.
All right, just so you guys know, I just subscribed to Rural Stacker because I wasn't, and I apologize. So I am now.
I don't know.
How many videos did you make, Kalilo?
I'm not sure the count, but I've tried to make one every day since I started seriously. I just took Sunday off, and then even Sunday I put out a little short, and I couldn't help myself, and I got into my laboratory here in my office, and I did the Monday video Sunday night. So-
Oh, nice. I got to catch up. I got to get to your channel sub, and I'll watch everything, and then I'll try to keep up after that.
Thanks, brother. My goal is to get to 100 subscribers before the end of the year. So I figure if I make one video a day, even if they're short videos, that should get me there.
Yeah,
You're at
you get gassed
75.
up.
Give me 1 second. We're going to get you a couple more here. So if you guys are not familiar or if you're not subscribed to Kalilo, please go subscribe to Kalilo along with Rural. Rural's up there as well. Put him up there. Go subscribe to those guys. And if you're not subscribed to us, please subscribe to us. And while you're doing all that, if you wouldn't mind hitting that thumbs up button down there, greatly appreciate that as well.
We're having the Kalilo marathon tonight. Getting
Rural
into
was not
100
subscribed to
subscribers.
me. Oh, I don't feel bad. Don't worry.
Hell, I don't think I was subscribed to you till this morning.
I wouldn't subscribe to myself either. I don't put out any content. No reason to subscribe to me. I'm a bum.
Nobody subscribes to anyone that don't put out.
Well, what's so funny was that my initial plan for Monday was to make this dual unboxing, but the stinking mail said this one was going to be late. And so then I was like, screw it. I'll just make this one since it'll be a short one. And so I make it, and then I get the notification, it is going to be delivered Monday. I'm like, damn it. So I had this unboxing that I really wanted to do, and I figured, you know what? I'll just do it on the live. Why not?
There you
The
go.
mail's all screwed
He's
up.
got the Banco Mexico bag right there.
I have actually Kalilo, I have a package I need to pick up tomorrow. I was going to try and get to it today, but I did not. It is from PM's for sale.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Well, if you're all ready, I can do this real quick, and then before my phone dies.
Yeah.
All right, while you're doing that, I got to take a 2-minute break. Hold it down, boys.
All right. So what I
2-minute break.
I already cut this open, so I'm going to preface this because I like to build up the anticipation. So, technically, the what's in this box is supposed to help me with my goal of creating content. And so, what I did was, and I did something that was pretty sacrilegious to the stacking community. So I hope that I don't get 30 lashings and put to death. But I liquidated 15 ounces of silver to buy what's in this box.
Did you clean it before you liquidated it?
Lilo, can I ask one favor of yours? I know
Absolutely.
that I know the 2A thing is actually a knife, but if you can keep that off the screen for me,
You got it, buddy.
I know people that have got their live stream shut down for having a 2A item on stage.
Oh, gotcha. No worries.
Yeah.
I moved it. It is off.
I know
Absolutely.
it's a knife, but
Yeah, no worries,
YouTube's
buddy.
Funny about that shit.
Yeah,
Thank you.
absolutely.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
So
you traded some silver for this?
well,
Alright.
I liquidated. So I was actually gonna. So with on PMs for sale, there's like another subreddit that's part of it, operated by some of the same mods called PM's Trading Post, and that's where I got the honey. And so I was about to put up, hey guys, I want to trade 15 ounces of silver because I need what's in this box. But then I decided, you know what? Black Friday's coming, Cyber Monday. So I just decided to liquidate on PMs for sale, got the cash. And so then I bought what's in here.
How much silver did you liquidate?
15 ounces. So it ended up being about 850, I think, total. I think at the time we were at 55 an ounce at the time.
Nice.
I thought about trying to flip some stuff on PMs for sale, but I figured I just buy from PMs for sale instead.
Yeah. I mean, you can get right now. I was scrolling earlier today, and yeah, people are buying for spot 58.
Yeah, there's a lot of good deals on there. I actually picked up 2 pieces of gold. So
Nice. The 1 grammers, or you'll tell us later.
I'll tell you guys. It's just a 1/10 eagle and a 1/10 maple leaf.
Nice. Those were going for about 445-ish, 440-ish.
Yeah, I think the eagle is an MS69, and I think I got it for like right around 450, I think.
Yes.
And the maple leaf is raw, and it was like 430, 435, somewhere around there.
That's a perfect deal. Heck yeah, man.
Last year I said I was going to buy a 1/10 maple leaf and a 1/10 eagle every month to try and fill a tube, not a poucho, a tube. And I got distracted and just haven't been doing it. So I think I'm going to try and get back to doing that. Even with the where prices are, I think I still need to get back to doing that. I want to build a base of gold, platinum, and silver.
Very cool. So I'm gonna just open this guy up. I already had it open. So this is what I purchased with those 15 ounces. You got
a new S25 Ultra.
Yeah, that's the one. Oh, there she goes. Whoa, this is a nice phone. Holy, look at that. So that is what I got, because this phone is super outdated. None of the software works on it. It's a Samsung Note 20. I mean, it's okay for what I need it for, but now that I'm starting to make content, I realize that I need a newer and a better phone.
You sold your silver and bought a phone with some of it?
I did, yeah, at 15 ounces.
That's even better. I would have been more disappointed if you sold your silver and bought gold with it. Because no, you took profit and you bought something that you need. And right now, the cell phone to gold ratio and the cell phone to silver ratio is really good. Why wouldn't you do it?
Yeah, absolutely. And so what was the other? It was silver that I really liked, but y'all are going to laugh when I tell you what silver technically, where I got it from, but it was a 10-ounce Scottsdale stacker and then a 5-ounce Scottsdale nugget.
Okay.
And the funny thing was, was that, remember I told you all that on the PMs for sale, they do those raffles, kind of those games. They call it spot squares. So my spot hit on one of the squares and I won the second place 75 ounces. So it was actually, those ounces were free.
Yeah, I remember you were talking about that.
Yeah, so it was part of that 75 ounces that I won. And so I figured, you know what? I'm doing a content. I need the phone. Screw it. So liquidated the 15 ounces and I got this guy.
Kalila,
Pretty
you
fun,
have to be a
man.
good person.
Why is that?
You know, because if you were like on the stand and suspected of something, you would laugh at getting away with it or the thought of getting away with it. And we would
I
all
probably would.
you walk the straight and narrow.
Well, I do work in the government, so I have to be squeaky clean to do what I do for a living. Otherwise, I would not have the job that I have.
Yeah, they're all squeaky clean.
Yeah. Yep. I mean,
Yeah,
and
I'm sure.
well, and
Especially
then
the
also,
mailman.
and also here in this state, to have your concealed carry, you have to have squeaky clean background. So it's every year they do the background.
Oh, that's what is that? Did you say New Mexico?
I live in Oregon, Pacific Northwest.
Oh, Oregon.
Oregon.
Yeah.
Somebody told me New Mexico. Oh, that must have been serpents. Silver serpents.
Yeah, I can't remember. My Silver Journey, what's up, brother? He says he has the Ultra, the S25 Ultra.
Who
He
said
said he
that?
loves it. My Silver Journey.
Oh, nice! It's a great phone, and you're gonna love it. Awesome! I'm looking forward to it because this phone heats up on me. It dies. It doesn't last more than half a day. So yeah.
I have a Galaxy. I don't know what version this is. Is the newest one a S25?
I believe so. This S25 Plus or whatever. Ultra. I don't know.
Let me see. What is my phone? Mine is the S22 Ultra. Yeah, so I'm a couple years back. But I love my phone. It's nice. The little and it has the little, I think if I can see that. I think it has the pen with it, which comes in handy. You wouldn't think it
Oh
does, but
yeah. That's what
it's
I like
pretty cool.
about my. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
If you're doing like editing and stuff, like you can use it and you can use
Zoom in.
your little pen to do that with and everything. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's what I like about I've always had Samsung phones, the Notes, because of the little pen, because I have just big fingers and it's just, hard to press buttons.
Yeah.
So anyway, so this was my second kind of, not necessarily a barter, but I liquidated silver so that I can buy this thing. I could have tapped into the emergency fund, but I really didn't want to. And I figured, you know what? I have this extra silver and I'm going to liquidate.
No, did you get a good price for your silver on PMs for sale?
Yeah. I got spot. And then we have a Discord for a few of the guys that, that sell and buy and sell on there. And I sold the 5 ouncer at spot to one of the guys, and then I sold the other 10, the Scottsdale, for just a little over spot.
That's actually a good deal too, for if somebody picked up some Scottsdale pieces for spot. That was nice of you to give them that deal, and they picked up a good deal as well, for sure.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like the PMs for sale reminds me a lot of like the stacking streamer community. Like everyone is so cool with each other, like super cool.
Yeah, I saw the 1/10 ounce gold pieces I picked up. I saw them on there, so I messaged the guy, and I'm like, when I opened up the messenger part of Reddit, it's a guy that I had already bought pieces from before. So I was like, oh, cool, I don't have to worry about it. And I think I want to say I bought them Saturday, and they came from New York, and they're already here. So.
Nice.
That's
Silver
crazy.
Dragoon is hitting up his first official coin show this weekend. Are you getting? Are you doing videos, or are you going to buy?
Coin shows are fun.
I've never been to one, and
Oh,
I've only
man,
been to
they're,
like an LCS 4 times. So
the coin shows are fun. They'll make your head spin. They'll make you dizzy for sure. I still, whenever they have them out here, I still go around and around in circles and leave there with my head just going in circles.
I was gonna look for some $50. Heck yeah! Ooh, $50.
I just wish
good-
we could get a decent show by us.
They don't have any good coin shows up there?
They do, but it's just they're too big sometimes. And I mean, I went to the they have 2 state shows here in Michigan. They have one in the spring, one in the fall. And I went to the fall one last year, and it just, like you were saying, you go around in circles, and they got it the way it's set up. You don't know which way to go first, and I finally said, forget it, and left. And then the other ones that we have are like where they do them in banquet halls, like where you would have a wedding reception or a graduation party. And the one that I went to last year, one of those, half the people that signed up for tables weren't there because it was like the final hurrah before summer ended. And you walk in and they got kiddie pools up on the table full of slab stuff, and nobody around to tell you, help you when you're looking for something. So
Yeah, that's frustrating.
yeah.
Thousandaire, have you ever been to a coin show?
No.
No.
Well, no, actually, when I was a little kid, I went to one. I think my dad bought an eagle.
All right.
Like a silver eagle or a living, breathing eagle?
A silver eagle.
A
I've never had
bald
an
eagle.
eagle. I did used to have a blue and gold macaw. That thing was terrible.
Rural Stacker says he's going to his first NSLCS Friday 2-hour trip. Well, that's all right. You make the day of it. 2 hours there. You go to the coin shop, get some lunch, and then go back. Pajama Stacker says same sober, mostly 2-way shows near me and NEIA, but you'll find some coin booths there too. I thought about setting up a coin booth at a gun show here just to see what would happen. They say it's very lucrative because people find out they can't afford the guns, so then they buy medals instead.
There you go.
There you go.
Nice.
We used to have shows like that all the time. I mean, they were like stacking up on each other, and now forget it.
Well, there's a gun show at least once a month out here.
Yeah, we used to have this place called Gibraltar Trade Center. There was one in the city of Taylor, and then they opened up a second one out on the east side in Mount Clemens. And it usually was like, okay, this past weekend was Taylor, and this coming weekend is Mount Clemens. And then you had the one National Guard Armory up on the north end of Detroit that would have one somewhere in there every month too. And it's not acceptable in current day Michigan to have the shows like that anymore.
Oh, they don't care out here. They have it all the time.
Yeah.
Pajama says you'll find like jerky booths and other random stuff, but coins do well. Yeah, there's always jerky booths, that's for sure.
Oh yeah.
Although I don't see those out here that much. And when I went to them growing up in Indiana, they had all the jerky tables. You could have whatever kind of meat and jerky meat you want.
It's a family show, right?
You name it, they'll smoke it.
Yeah, that's for sure. Well, that's a whole nother story out here. They smoke everything out here.
Yeah.
It's not how you get a family, but it's a good time.
Well, it might lead to a family after you smoke. You never know.
I'm not smoking anything.
So what are you going to be looking for? Anything in particular you're looking for at the coin show? That'd be interesting. When is the next coin show? I gotta look and see when the next coin show is here. Probably
It's
not till
April, isn't it?
Is it that far away? What the hell?
I know. Last year was what, February?
February. I want to say.
So what's the advantage of a coin show? Why do you care about a coin show?
Camaraderie, number one. That's for me. It is anyway.
Variety. Like, I mean, it's just variety, I think. And like Blue Collar says, camaraderie. He usually comes out here and we meet up, and I mean, we'll go to like table and table together, and then we'll split up, and then we'll find each other, and then we'll split up, and then we'll find each other. It's just I mean, whatever you're looking for, they pretty much have it, and if they don't, then you don't need it.
I was thinking I would probably go to something like that if I was seeking out palladium or a platinum, because you know, stuff that you don't normally see in coin shops.
I was looking for platinum at the last coin show, and they really didn't have much.
It's interesting.
Yeah, so I don't know. It depends. Like, I don't know. I don't know why they really don't have much palladium or platinum. Southeast Stacker says, stacking and collecting. Says coin shows are like LCS times 20. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
And sometimes you can actually get some pretty good deals if you're at the right one, because a lot of these dealers, they want to get rid of their inventory and make room for new stuff.
It's funny. I've
Yeah.
been to more gun shows than I've been coin shows.
Me too.
Yeah. Me three.
Yeah, April 2nd is the next one. Wow.
Book your tickets.
Yeah, book your tickets now, guys. April 2nd, get your hotel rooms planned out. Silver Dragoon says he's mainly going to strike up conversations with all the vendors, get to know where they are. There you go. That's a good thing. Somebody asked about videotaping. I never videotape when I'm at the coin show. It's just I'm there for myself. I can't lie. I'm greedy. I go there for myself and to hang out with blue collar and shop. So I really don't take video. And they get iffy when you start taking video too.
Yeah. They get uptight real quick.
Just a security. I don't blame them. I mean, you're sitting there with $100,000 worth of medals there, and you're in some city. You know, it's just like, eh.
You know, the funny thing about that though, if I was scoping somebody out to rob him, I wouldn't make myself obvious. I'd be walking up, I'd be looking and just, see what they got. Oh yeah, this guy's good. He looks like he's an old guy. He's an easy target. And just wait him out and then follow him to the parking lot and club him.
I
You
mean,
could
I
be
don't,
the-
I, I
you
don't
could be the
understand
one
what they
that
think the
case-
video is going to do.
What's that? That's what I'm saying. The video is like, what is that going to do? Like, oh, I'm going to remember what he had better?
Yeah.
No,
Shop-
if
it's
you're
a
a real
shopping list.
criminal, man, a real criminal doesn't need video.
Yeah,
It's
it's
a-
usually
it's a
opportunity.
shopping
They
list.
go for somebody who's weak.
It's like a lion doesn't videotape the wildebeest herd. He finds the weakest wildebeest.
Very true.
Seriously.
Like looking with his binoculars, he sees somebody with some copper rounds going to their car. Like, nah, not him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get away from the copper. Yeah, see, copper.
Yeah, see?
How am I gonna get away with all this? It's too heavy. It's not worth much.
Yeah.
I got to back up the truck. See?
Silver Stacker says, that dirty word platinum. They don't have much because it doesn't sell. You are a hater of platinum, but just wait.
I like the smack talk. I like it. I like it.
Yeah, it's good. We need pushback. Everybody
That's
needs
right.
pushback.
That's right. You don't need a
Platinum
bunch of
doesn't
yes
really-
men around.
Yeah.
Platinum is a different. It's a different. I don't know. It's not popular. It doesn't. I mean, it's not one of those things that you see all over. But
Yeah,
doesn't mean it doesn't sell, and it doesn't mean there's not people out there buying or collecting it.
I wanted to wait so that I could create a little bit of conflict, but yeah, I only have one piece of platinum, and it's only because it was really neat. But personally, yeah, it's not my cup of tea. Not that I don't agree, and I don't agree that it's going to go up, blah blah blah. But yeah, I love silver and I love gold.
Yeah.
Platinum's
it's-
not fun
it's
to look
tough.
at.
It's tough to make it a strategy, but if the opportunity pops up, it's not a bad way to pick something up that's, that not everybody has.
I mean, what's the difference between looking at gold and looking at platinum and looking at silver? It looks the same to me. Looks
No,
the
silver
same to a
looks
lot of
much
people.
better.
Silver's shinier. Platinum has like this hue to it.
Yeah. At least it doesn't.
The only
milk
cool
spot
thing
for the
about
most part.
platinum is it's so dense and so heavy.
Yeah.
I'm like looking. I mean, I don't know. Like, let me move my filthy fiat that I'm stacking $1 every paycheck away. I mean,
Filthy fiat.
turn on some lights. Turn on some lights. Well, I
What
guess
is it, $1 per paycheck, so it'd take you about 14 years to get a quarter ounce of platinum.
that's it. $1 per paycheck. I'm good.
Well, I'm pretty sure that I thought those $1 bills were for something else there in Vegas, but
I mean, like, look, on the right is platinum and on the left is silver. They're both shiny, right?
Yeah,
Am I
think
missing
so.
something here?
Yeah,
I would much rather have a platinum Britannia than a silver Britannia. because
Oh, yeah, I mean-
I don't think it will milk spot.
The platinum doesn't
No.
come with any milk.
Yeah.
Man,
No,
I like
hey-
milk.
Dairy free.
Jesus said every time I hear platinum, I think of the rappers back in the day, always talking about platinum jewelry and watches. See, that's all we need is a charismatic rapper to come along and start singing about platinum again.
Yeah, going
Yeah.
multi-platinum.
Yeah.
Gonna make some platinum backs, making it rain with platinum backs in the strip club.
Littlefoot says he's going to try and get kicked out of the next coin show. He's just going to do videos until he gets kicked out. That's a good idea. Won't
Just
take you
buy-
long.
Buy a bunch of fakes and just go in there and sell fakes and put a chest cam on. And as soon as they buy it from you, be like, you just bought a fake. Here's your money back. You're so silly. you go viral. They'll hate you, I'm sure. Might be worth it though.
It'd be good
Gonna
content.
do it.
Why I got kicked out of a coin show. Why
Just go
not?
there, kick a table over and record it.
Get shot.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
We did catch heat for videotaping that one year. Remember, LBS was videotaping, and they came down pretty hard.
Really? What did they
Didn't
say?
he almost get kicked out for that?
What's that?
Didn't he almost get kicked out for that?
He did, yeah, man. They came down on him pretty hard. There was about 3 or 4 people that came down on him, and he was like, "Oh, I'm sorry.
Wasn't he filming that one group of people the one time and they had like fake firearms and like his stream got shut down?
Yeah, stream got cut. It was movie props. They were
Yeah.
movie prop firearms, like pirate weapons, basically what it was. And they shut his stream right down. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
I
because
can't
the guy,
remember who it was.
you know what it was? It wasn't, if they were in the case, it was okay. But the guy picked it up and held it. And that was it. They cut it right away. And I think they gave him a strike too, didn't they?
Probably. I think it's good for a strike. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
YouTube's always coming after your Palcho.
Yeah, but you know what? I always see these videos. How do they do it? See a guy with a handgun and he's using somebody else's sound. It's like, oh, show us your everyday carry. And the guy's got it in his hand, taking the mag in and out.
No, you can do it on YouTube, and there's plenty of content on YouTube. I watch a lot of it, but you can't do live streams with guns.
Oh, that's what
Oh.
it is.
They're probably afraid
Yeah.
somebody's gonna waste himself.
Yeah, I mean it's
Okay.
it's
Sorry.
it's a serious thing though. Like not even just like waste themselves, but like waste somebody else, or somebody could be
Oh,
playing
yeah.
around with a gun and end up shooting it through a wall or something. Just dumb shit. People
I
do
think
dumb
it's.
shit.
I think they say unaliving now on
Yeah,
YouTube.
it's just like unalive. You're right. That is the proper term, I
vernacular.
guess.
Well,
Yeah.
they had
Can you
somebody,
imagine like 2 mob guys? Hey, Joey, we got to unalive this.
We got a rat. See.
Listen, we got a rat. We got to unalive this guy.
I don't think they're doing anything like that these days. There's too many opportunities. You'd be like a fool to do petty crime these days.
Like FG says, you also can't advertise to sell. When you talk about like prices, they always they always work around the price and everything. You know who got their live stream shut down early on with firearms because he was showing his off during a Precious Metals live stream, and I didn't think it was funny, but I was trying to like warn him in the chat. I'm like, dude, put that away, and then like 5 minutes later, his shit just went blank. It was 4-9s.
Yeah.
Like he was in. I'm like steadily in the chat. I'm like, dude, get that off the screen. And then it was like 5 minutes later, it's just like, boom. I'm like, oh,
Really?
Yeah.
well, you had somebody that got their live stream shut down. I can't remember the guy's name now, but he poured some like silver ARs and some other stuff like that, and he was selling them in an auction, and they shut him down for selling firearms on YouTube.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a A2WF. Yes, 4-9's fine. All it is, I'm sure, is like it's probably like AI generated something that flags it or something. I mean, by the shape or something. I'm not
Because
sure.
he was holding this silver, pun intended, piece in his hand, obvious it's not a real one. And like you said, it just went and it was gone.
Yeah, I mean,
It took
it's
him like weeks before he could post anything on YouTube again.
Who was that?
no, it
Mitchie,
was-
do you remember?
Oh shoot! I'm gonna have to look. It's one of the guys that pours. He does live, or used to do live pour videos. I haven't seen him in a while, but he was in the process of auctioning off a poured revolver, and everything went black. And they, you got a strike for selling firearms on YouTube, and it's like it's not a real firearm. That's why when I got that poured AR that I have, I was like, "Hey, YouTube, it's not a real one."
yeah, but like I said, I think it's I don't think it's somebody just sitting there watching, I think it's it's some AI generated or something. It's somehow it gets flagged. I don't imagine somebody's just sitting there watching everybody's streams. Sober Stacker, I do believe that Google owns YouTube, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, they do.
Sober Stacker, by the way, great video.
Yes, Sober Stacker, that was hilarious.
Yes, sir.
I like it.
Very satirical.
Jesus says, Kalilo, I hope you don't work for an alphabet agency. You're getting a lot of info.
No, mine's local.
Local.
Maybe
Fed.
that's why the coin shows don't like the cameras. Maybe they think it's like they don't want the IRS in there recording them.
That could be too. Or like I think Silver State pointed it out. Like if you videotape in there and then you post it, then maybe a criminal is out there watching your video and then they go rob them.
All right, I want to show a little bit of stuff because I want to tell this story. I think I've told half the story before. So this is my wedding ring. I had it made out of a 20 or a 20 pesos. I've got to say it right. 20 pesos, Mexico, 22 karat. And so Navarro Rings off of PMs for Sale made this custom for me. And then later, a few weeks out, or actually part of the payment was he kept the middle that he cut out. And then was it a few weeks or months later, he had a sale and he said, "Oh, I cut this out of a 20 pesos," and I went and picked it up because I was just like, I gotta have it,
It's 22
Nice.
karat ring, right?
Yeah, 22 karat 20 pesos ring now. And then the middle of it, because I figured I'll maybe put a bezel or a little ring and make a necklace for,
Now, what
for
does that little middle section weigh? Do you know that? Or
yeah, it is 2.6 grams. I don't know if
damn,
that
dude,
shows
that's
up.
a hell of a payment. 2.6 grams of gold now is like $300.
Yeah. Back then it was like at the
Boy.
time we were at like 200 or so.
Wow.
Littlefoot says, I better not hear a zipper when I hear I want to show you something.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Oh, he's unzipping
Yeah,
his
man.
poucho. Okay. It's his poucho.
Yeah, I thought it was cool because I already had the 20 pesos and I was like, you know what? I'll just make this and have this made into a ring.
It is very cool. Very nice.
Anyway,
Yeah.
that's all I had.
3D Woodworks does a lot of that. Not with gold though. With he does it with like Morgans and peace dollars and
Mhm.
stuff like that.
Yep. Yeah, a lot of that on PMs for Sale. That's really cool that they do that.
Jay Heikobeck says he's been making rings from 40% Kennedys. Nice.
Yeah, that's a pretty good use of those. 40%ers.
MSJ says he has 2 coin rings from 3D Woodworks. Yeah, he does cool stuff. I've seen he did a couple sobriety type bracelets, I think, if I remember right, or rings. I can't remember. I'm bad at remembering shit.
Mm.
It's funny we were talking about platinum because I think I'm tempted to and I know I'll catch some slack in the chat for this one. I'm tempted to swap out some silver for some platinum.
Uh-oh, you're going to make Sober blow a gasket.
That's okay.
All right, I'm gonna bust out my
silver,
one and
not
only
his, though.
my one and
My
only
silver's not
platinum
his,
piece.
so he'll be okay with that.
All right, let's see. This is my
Yeah, I
one
mean,
and
what-
only.
silver for platinum's not bad. I mean, why is that bad?
Well, because it's everybody. Nobody wants to sell their silver in this community.
I mean,
Is that a
you know,
prospector?
Yeah, it is. It's a
Oh,
1983
oh.
Engelhard Prospector in assay 1 of 500.
Oh,
That's platinum.
Yes,
Beautiful.
platinum. 1983. 1 of 500. That's why. And I was born in 83, and I was like, I'll snag it.
me too.
I got an 83 Libertad. It's worth like $9,000 if you want it. I'll give it to you for 5.
Let's do
That's
it. Yeah, man. I mean,
I mean, it's not the proof, but it looks like it's worth $9,000.
So
That's
so
very
to your
cool.
point, Vegas, this whole idea of just buying and holding forever, I mean, we gotta like sell once in a while, right? And especially if it's something that you enjoy, something that you like, and who cares? It's your stuff. You know what I mean?
I agree with you 100%. But I mean, like, I was looking at it, and everybody talks about the gold to silver ratio, gold to platinum ratio, the cell phone to silver ratio. But if you look at it, Littlefoot says he hasn't sold before. If you look at it, silver to platinum ratio is at like an all-time low right now. So, and I know there's room for silver to grow, and I know there's room for all the precious metals to grow. There's no doubt about that. But I'm like, well, if people talk about the gold to silver ratio being low and they're going to swap silver for gold, and there's only one person that I know that has ever swapped gold for silver because nobody wants to get rid of their gold. So it was just a thought. My LCS has 2 1-ounce Eagles in there, and they've been sitting in there a little while. So I was thinking, asking them, what would it take in silver to get those out of the case?
And what was the response?
I haven't been there to ask him yet.
Okay.
Fish is in here. He says the Poucho to palladium ratio. So Fish, I'm gonna have since you just showed up. Once my Poucho gets here, Fish, I'm gonna put a challenge out to the community on whose is really a Poucho. So just so you can be prepared, Fish. I know you weren't here from the beginning, so there'll be a challenge once I get it.
I would love to address Shep Celsus's comment.
Sure, bring it.
He says, a lot of old YouTube channels with huge stacks that haven't posted in forever. And my assumption is something happened and they sold, felt ashamed and never got back in. And in my mind, I'm like, that's just content. Because if, for example, I can't remember who's the YouTuber, but he had this story. It was about 30 minutes long, and he talked about how he had to sell basically his entire stack because he wanted to buy a property living in California. Maybe this will remind you all who it is, but I loved this story. His story is actually what kind of inspired me to do my kind of style that I'm working towards. But he was talking about how he lives in California. He hated living in the city. And he's like, you know what? I'm going to sell my stack. He bought property with acreage out in like southern or rural California. And I think he also now does like prospecting gold and stuff. And I was like, what a rad way to sell your stack so that you can build a legacy, have property, wealth for your family. And then now he's rebuilding. And for me, I would not feel ashamed for that. I would feel very, very proud that my family has something left behind,
It's money.
Yeah.
You're supposed to do things with money.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what
You
it
gotta
is.
have an exit strategy, man.
We trick ourselves to hold on to it, and then when we need to use it for what we plan to do it for, we have a hard time shaking the fun delusions that we come up with that help us hodl. But you do have to let go sometimes.
Well, somebody, I forgot who it was, but they always say you can't go broke if you take profits. I'm not sure who that person was, but sometimes they seem pretty intelligent to me.
Nobody ever
Blue
went
Collar.
broke taking a profit.
Blue
Yeah.
Collar always says that.
Yeah. And it's true because it's, in like the whole investing world. But, part of the reason I wanted to, do this whole bartering video was because, it's like we talk a lot about the whole SHTF and the probable and getting ready and prepping is great. I agree with all of that, but it's like if the opportunity comes to do it now, and especially, and who was it? I think was it Littlefoot, or I think Silver Dragoon commented on my video that build your community because you can get started now. And so imagine if you have already that community built and you can barter amongst each other. Why not? I say go for it.
Yeah. I forgot who it was. Somebody did just say that having content and everything does give you an extra outlet if you ever did have to sell your precious metals, which I think there's people get caught up too much on the hold, I'm never gonna sell type aspect of it. And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, it's your precious metals, it's your money, it's your investment, it's your hobby, it's yours. So you can do with it what you want. And I think that's what makes stacking and collecting so unique and so cool is you can do with it whatever the hell you want.
I wasn't kidding when I said I was impressed. Kalilo bought a new cell phone with the money from the 15 ounces of silver. Like the cash to silver ratio is pretty good right now, and so is the cell phone to silver ratio. That's what it's all about. I mean, you're supposed to use it for things, and it's not like he's not going to buy more.
Where the price of silver is right now, I mean, why not? Why not sell it and take a little bit?
And he didn't sell all of his silver, I'm assuming. Like, it's not like everything's an all or nothing decision either.
Exactly. Oh yeah, not even close.
Yeah. So it's not a big deal.
I mean, if you sell now when it goes to 600 an ounce, you're gonna feel stupid.
Exactly.
Oh, that's how I felt when I buy stuff with Bitcoin. I bought something really cool with Bitcoin in New York, but I don't want to get your stream shut down.
Oh, Silver Journey.
Were you the guy with the pizza?
No, you don't get shut down for pizza.
I want to shout out my Silver Journey. I have sold some before to pay off my credit card debt. Heck yeah. I would absolutely agree with that. I think any kind of debt that, have you ever heard that scripture, that saying, the borrower is slave to the lender? I absolutely agree. I hate debt. I can't stand it.
I always make people that owe me into slaves, so it makes sense.
Hey, if somebody owes you money, you'll never go broke. Isn't that what they say?
Yeah.
Have you all ever seen that movie?
You'll never be broke.
That movie, Citizen Kane. It's an old movie where at the end he's talking about Rosebud, and he was just like a hardcore like billionaire of the time hoarder, and he just died with a massive amount of stuff, and the one and only thing that he like ever had a heart for was that little sled called Rosebud. And I'm just like, I don't want to be that guy that's just holding on to all of these things that I don't need and not use the tools that I have,
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, I think it's even in like religion, right? Like, what did Jesus tell a story about like people?
Yeah, the talents. Absolutely.
Yeah, you're not supposed to. You're supposed to use your money to buy things. You're supposed to use your money to make more money. It's not always gold and silver season, and when it's not gold and silver season, just before it's not gold and silver season, it really, really feels like it's going to be gold and silver season forever.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
saying
that's a
that we're
good
at the
point.
peak, but we're up almost 100% in a year. I mean, it's reality.
Well, what happens if we do hit a peak, right? And let's just say we hit a peak, and then it starts doing like it did the last time, into like a 10 or 12-year trough. I mean, what do we do then?
Oh, obviously we buy.
Well, do we move on to something else though, or do
No,
we?
that's when you buy. When everybody, unless you're just unless you're not just but unless you're like a momentum trading, and there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, if you've got hot shot things to do with your cash, then yeah, go for it. But if other than that, if you're just working and stashing, you'd probably just go back to stacking silver and gold even more.
Right.
Those are the best times.
Maybe there's some better opportunities, like if the market's peak and say the ratio is down like to 25 or 30 to 1. It makes sense at that point to just bury everything over into gold and then just buy some more silver as it comes back up. You know.
The time to be buying it is when it's down. You
Yeah.
know, like right now, it's nice that everything's up, and it could still keep going up. I mean, we do have inflation, and it's a real thing, and it seems a bit different than it has been in the past. I won't argue with that, but but you got to look at the reality. We are up 100% in a year, and I mean, I'm willing to listen to anybody about it, but I'm not going to listen to somebody who's obviously peddling this stuff. I mean, you
Right.
can't take them
But
serious.
when you look at the peaks of past bull markets, they weren't talking about 2x appreciation. They're talking about 8, 10, 12, 15x appreciation.
No, I mean, I bought in 2010 for like I was getting Eagles for less than $20 with like a $2 premium,
Mhm.
and I sold them at $40 on the way up to 50. Not because I was a genius, because I needed a car, and I
Yeah.
had to. But I got lucky because it wasn't long that collapsed. I had friends that bought big silver bars and stuff, and they held them until not long ago, and then like they came and sold all of them right before this bull run. So they bought them.
No.
Yes, that's what rookies do.
How do
Telling
you
you,
figure it's a rookie? He's
Rookie
been in it
mistake.
for 14 years.
huh?
He's been in it for 14 years. He should have learned something along the way.
Well, I mean, he's no slouch. He's got other ways to make money, so he's not like poor or anything or
Yeah.
broke. He probably has more than me, I'm sure. But like, so he didn't have to focus on it so much. But what I'm saying is, people catch wind of these things. You could look at any mania. Um, they catch wind of these things and they go in. I mean, I'm seeing them now at the coin shops and stuff. They're like just people you wouldn't normally see, and they're
Yeah.
like, and they're spitting out the same rhetoric. And a lot of a lot of people that are in this community, they might not even know that they're spitting out like propaganda rhetoric from salespeople, because they hear it and it just goes down the vine. You know, they don't realize that
Hmm.
some of the things might not be true. You know, I don't know if they use a kilo of silver in a rocket. You know what I mean? Has
Right.
anybody ever gone to like I don't know, a wedding in Afghanistan remains and picked up the little pieces?
Right. Oh God.
Man, that's
Brutal.
cold.
Brutal.
That's cold.
I didn't know where you were
Ice
going
cold.
with that.
I made it. Look, I phrased it like that so it's shocking and it makes an impact. You know what I mean?
Shocking awe. Yeah, shocking
Yeah.
awe.
Shocking
That was
off. Yeah, that's how you do it.
Yeah, but
That's
I think
the
it's more than a kilo.
Tony Robbins
Isn't
method.
Isn't
Yeah.
it supposed to be 500 ounces in a Tomahawk missile or whatever?
Tomahawk, the tip of it,
People,
or just the
yeah.
tip.
No, wait, is that like the
Khalilo knows.
projectile or something? I
Kalilo's
don't
part of the government. He knows. Khalilo, let's hear. How are they actually made?
Well, mine's the local government, but I only know because I hear was it Miles Franklin or Andy Shankman talk about it.
Oh, geez,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I mean, by that
No.
logic, you may as well just stop at a toll booth and ask the people.
Now, when you say local government, are you like the dog catcher or something?
No.
Oh no, it's not that local.
Meter maid? No, just kidding.
Yes, I'm a meter maid. That's exactly what I am. Yes, that's how I got into silver and gold.
Taking those dimes
That's
out of the
the
meter.
fucking meters.
Swiping the dimes.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it.
Oh man.
My Silver Journey says that 500-ounce part is a lie. Well, who knows? You know, they're never going to tell you how
Exactly.
the hell they make a Tomahawk missile.
Maybe Dragoon knows.
So-
He's military, right?
I can say whatever is in it, it ain't coming back.
Right?
That's for sure.
You know what I'm saying? It's not coming back. That ain't being recycled.
Well, I mean, if you watch,
Thanks, Fish.
I got through Dub C's first platinum video, but if you watch his platinum video, there's a lot of platinum that ain't coming back either. It's going in pacemakers, and when people die, I don't know if they're digging that platinum out of the pacemaker or not.
Dude, what are you doing, man? You're gonna make Sober Stacker freak out. Now I gotta look at the comments.
Listen, I'm just saying what I've been researching. That's all. You know, it is what it is.
We got this survey. Have you ever sold precious metals? You get a visit from the IRS. Though. Have you ever sold precious metals? You're like, no. Well, that's not what it says here on this survey that you took.
According to Google and YouTube, it says that you did.
That was for
You
entertainment
are-
purposes only.
Yeah.
It's all the bottom of a lake from a boating accident.
That's it.
We drained the lake. It's not there.
We tracked your phone and we checked. If you have a boat, you never registered it. So you owe us for registration for your boat that you never had.
Yeah, and don't forget with the IRS, it's guilty till proven innocent.
That's
Oh,
right.
Absolutely.
My brother said he didn't like register his boat one year and he went to go register it the next year or something, and they wanted to charge him for the previous year. And he's like, but I didn't even use it. And they're like, so?
Dang.
Oh no,
Okay.
that's a thing, man. That's a thing. You got to
Yeah.
keep something. Once you have something registered like that, you got to keep it either registered and insured. Like at least that's the way it is here.
Silver Stacker says, "Hey, new side hustle: digging up graves for pacemakers. The hell with catalytic converters.
Hey, yeah, you never know. Shit, dig in there.
Grave
Hey,
robbing."
if it goes up another 10, 20 bucks an ounce, you might be onto something.
Hey, if they find out they're in pacemakers, they will. I bet. That
It would be easy if you got a couple Tesla robots doing the digging for you.
everybody's gonna want to become a mortician. Like, why'd you get into being a mortician? Well, you know, there's a lot of platinum in there, and they're pacemakers.
Why do you own 40 Tesla robots, and how have you been paying for them? We dig up entire graveyards at night, and my
And put 'em
robot
back.
hold the bodies up and shake them by their ankles.
That's awesome.
No, believe me, the funeral home dudes, they take care of that right away, man. They pick the jewelry off the bodies.
I
They're
bet
making
they
a
do.
fortune. They're making
Oh,
a
yeah.
fortune right now. You know that, right? They don't even need to do that because the baby boomer generation is so old that you know, that's what happens, right?
Do you think people try and bury their loved ones with gold and precious metals on them still?
Absolutely. I think people get buried with stuff all the time. Yeah.
What
Do you really
religion
think they
does
get buried
that?
with it though?
Maybe
What's
some
that?
religions.
Do you really think they get buried with it?
Well, I think that the family thinks they do, but I think
Yeah.
the dude at the
That's where
funeral
I was
home
getting to. That's where I was
is
getting
heading right
to.
over to the pawn shop to that deal.
Replacing it with the
That's where I was
fake.
getting to.
The dude that works in the back is driving a Bentley.
Yeah,
He's got
there's
his
a
hammer and
jeweler
chisel
around the
out,
corner.
knocking gold teeth out.
There's a jeweler around the corner that wonders why this guy comes to him every week with all this old nice jewelry.
Right? No,
I
it
like
wouldn't
how you got
surprise
those
me.
$100 bills.
You know,
Sorry.
people put like a bottle of booze in a coffin. That's getting drank that night.
Oh, that's messed up.
Guys are out,
Jesus
out in the
says, I'm
parking
getting
lot. What are
buried
we
with
drinking tonight? We're drinking some shivers tonight.
whatever this guy had on him.
That's
So,
why I always pour it at the funeral.
Yeah.
Right in instead of tossing a flower on the casket, you just pour it right on the casket.
You got to go last. If you go first, people get mad.
Fish says, in my will, my gold implants get pulled and given to my wife. All right. Interesting.
No, implants
Oh,
of
that's
teeth
in the will.
or
I got news for you. Even if it wasn't in the will, she'd be in there with some pliers.
Yoink.
Now, who was it? Was it Vegas or Blue Collar? Who said your birth year was 83?
Oh no, I
You
said
did.
that, but I was kidding.
Oh, I was like, for real?
Blue Collar was born in 1883, maybe.
Yeah, I think I have an 1883 here somewhere. I
Blue
love that.
Collar's
I
in
love that
Carson
year.
City.
It's actually one of my nicest Morgans right here. I try not to touch it too often with my fingers, but here we go.
Silver
1883.
Stacker says his poor wife is just shaking her head at us. You're
Yeah,
not the only one, I'm sure.
1883 Morgan.
Nice.
man.
A lot of luster. This is like pretty much almost BU, and here I am touching it with my fingers.
What's,
And it's an
what's
O.
the mint mark on it?
Oh, 1883 O. Yep, it's an O.
She's an O.
She's an O.
You're saying, oh, they're like, what mint mark is it? Really,
Oh.
he's really enjoying that coin.
I really like that one. Now I got a question for Blue Collar. We were talking about like sort of thinning the herd of the silver and readjusting things. Would you ever sell your Morgans?
I mean, yeah, I don't really have an extensive Morgan collection. I mean, I got a tube of what I would call, maybe some VGs. Nothing great. I got some graded ones. I wouldn't sell the graded ones unless the price was right. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that.
The live auctions are ruthless with Morgans right now.
They are.
What
I
is?
thought
Unless you're a certain seller. Certain sellers can get top dollar for everything.
Oh, Whatnot. You're watching Whatnot now, Thousandaire?
I was watching the eBay lives.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Trying to find.
That's a rough game. eBay charges a lot of money in fees.
Fish, if you're still there, I got this my dry powder out for you.
What does Whatnot charge with fees?
Whatnot is
To sell or buy? To sell?
6.9% plus 30 cents an item.
7%?
30 cents a sale. Yeah, well, 7%, 6.9, but I'm
Yeah.
a very precise guy. 6.9.
Well, I
After packaging.
round my obligations up, just so I'm never disappointed.
There you go. So
Who's talking about-
7% plus 30 cents. And the 30 cents doesn't sound like much, but on like a $3 or $4 item, 30 cents is 10%.
Dude, I had a
Yeah, it
chick
all
say,
adds
"Do you
up.
want the penny back?" A chick said, "Do you want the penny back?" I'm like, "Yes."
Yeah,
Like absolutely.
yeah, I collect them.
Like, who you looking at?
I'm like, "You can keep $1, but give me the coins."
So these two gold pieces, I sold a bunch of my 90%. And I had two tubes. I had a tube of Morgans and a 20 Morgans and a tube of 20 peace dollars. And I sold pretty much most of it for these two, this Sovereign and then this 2.5 gold Indian.
20 and 20.
Yep. Somebody on PMs for sale was taking payment for gold with only constitutional. He's like, he didn't want cash or fiat. He's like, I'm only taking payment with 90%. And I said, I'm in. Let's do it.
Now, how long ago was that?
About a month and a half ago or so.
Mm. Well, I got to say, that's probably a better deal for him than you.
Yeah, it was a really good deal for him. But
Yeah.
based on my cost basis, I was like, I'm going to do it.
Mm.
Fish, I just went to look for my powder, but my wife doesn't have any. I looked in her coin purse, her poucho, to see if she had any powder in there, but she didn't have any.
That's what's wrong with live. That's what's wrong
Booger
with the
sugar?
live chats. You can't share.
Booger sugar or
Booger sugar.
Not that kind of powder. I'm afraid of that type of stuff nowadays.
Kalila is like, "I got a gold coin on it."
I got 5 on it.
Yeah, he opens his poucho. Here you go.
I got
5
15 ounces on it.
All of a
Yeah, I'd be
sudden, 5 months later, we all have copper stacks. What happened to that group of guys?
They're all broke.
Man, they
But they're very happy.
Videos.
Yeah, so and so's doing coupon videos now.
Their videos used to be great, high energy.
I'm like, you get double on Sunday for this. Cut it out of the paper.
Couponing, is that still a thing?
I don't know.
Man, it used to be. It probably still is, I imagine. So it says out of 25 votes, 76% of people have sold precious metals before. See, so there's nothing wrong with it. And I think that's a big thing. Like, people want to hoard their precious metals, and I get it. Your kids are gonna love you for it. I don't have any kids, so I will sell my precious metals eventually.
Yeah.
Well, when you sell an asset that you're talking about with people in a group, it's like you're shorting it, and in any circle that can cause somebody to maybe think, "Why aren't you cheerleading with us?" You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're not a hodler.
Yeah, like it's
Mhm.
like a cheerleader cheering for another team. You know?
You don't
How
have
dare
diamond
you.
hands.
How dare you? I'm holding mine. They're burying me with mine.
They're gonna pry it out of my cold dead hand.
You're
They're
like,
gonna-
why are you investing again? I don't know. I forgot why.
Yeah, it's like, why are you buying it so you can die with it? I don't get it.
It's like you become an undercover cop, but you just never go back to the station. You just stay a criminal.
You know,
Uh,
I envision myself selling it a little bit at a time. You know, the mortgages due. Let me sell an ounce.
Hey, I got a response. I got a response from Bald Guy Money today.
Oh yeah.
Because I was asking him about when he thought we were. I asked him when does he think we'd get to about 65 to 69 on the GSR, because that's about the mark I want to trade at least 1 or 2 ounces, and then his response was to just dollar cost average trading from this point, forward if if you want to or whatever. I thought that was pretty interesting.
Like, wait, when it gets to 65, 69, what do you want to trade?
Yeah, I want to trade because I have some the surface level stack. That's what I consider my dry powder for 1 to 2 ounces of gold. So I was thinking once we get to 69, I'll do one, and then 65 maybe do the other. But he's saying that the 65 might be the new GSR top or whatever for the GSR or bottom, I guess.
I
That's
can understand why
interesting.
he's saying that.
Silver Dragoons is here. What's up, Silver Dragoons?
Hey, good evening, gentlemen. Just got back to the hotel, so.
Oh yeah, you were on Pennsylvania Avenue.
I was earlier. Now I'm in Stamford, Connecticut.
Holy shit! Don't
Nice.
you sit
Nice.
still?
You going to the coin
Yeah.
coin shop tomorrow? Is that what it was?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to hit up this place called the Happy Coin. It's pretty close by, so.
Nice.
swing
They
by,
got a
check
lot
it
of happy places out here.
That's what you
They
have
used
those
to-
dollar bills for.
They used to have
Yeah.
a lot of powder on Pennsylvania Avenue.
out.
Yeah, that's out of the White House
It's
now.
baked into the cement.
Yeah, the old tenants left with it.
So what were Dragoons? What did you say about the GSR?
I can see why he thinks that 65 might be like the new low for the GSR. I mean, it just a lot of people talk about this whole, historic 15 level and 30 level, but if you look, we haven't gotten to that for 25 years. So what's the relevancy of even looking at it? I don't know. Lot has changed with the availability of owning gold and online markets and stuff like that. So I think I agree with him.
Nice.
You think 65 will be the new high for the GSR?
No, sorry, I thought you said low.
Low.
No, I think.
Depends
Am
on
I
what
right?
metal you're
Toledo, he
thinking
said that
about.
would be the
Yeah, I
new.
guess
The
when you
new.
look at it.
Toledo, you said that Bald Guy said that would be the new high, right?
Well, I think I said it wrong. The inverse. It's like the low. He said at that
Okay.
point it might go back up, and so I'm like,
Okay.
all right.
Yeah.
The
Right.
only way
Yeah,
you see
he's
it below
saying it'll
65.
go to 65. It's almost at 69 now. What is it, 72?
Mhm.
So I mean, that's a tough call, man. Silver is got a lot of room to run.
Yeah, but I could see why he was saying to DCA into it. So I was thinking, you know what? Maybe once we officially hit 70, maybe I'll go do a quarter ounce. And just enough ounces for a quarter ounce of gold.
Yeah, and there's nothing
We're at
wrong with that.
72 right now. Yeah, it's Silver State says 60 before he even considers. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
I mean, I can see why.
alongside with him. I'm right with
Yeah.
him.
I was with him too. That's actually where I was at, stuck for a minute. But I've just been kind of, to Dragoon's point, kind of just looking at what the markets have done and just where things are at today. And yeah, I like the idea of maybe a little for now, and then if it keeps going, then a little bit more later.
What do you think about the 1 ounce of silver for 1 crude oil barrel ratio?
1-to-1 AG to oil ratio.
Well, I mean, that's new. I mean,
No,
that's
that's
not
a
happened
thing.
before. Yeah, it
That
used
has
to be
never
like,
happened. You're right. That has never
So-
happened before.
That was
So
in one of your
there-
newest videos, right, Thousandaire?
yeah, I mentioned it. Yeah, and I looked it up.
Well, you know what? It has happened before because during the COVID crash, right?
Oh, no, you're talking about
oil went
negative.
below zero.
Yeah, you're talking about that was because not everybody had enough shipping containers to take
Right.
the oil.
Obvious anomaly. Nobody was getting oil and getting paid to get it. But
Yeah, If you could get there in time with your silver, you could have probably done something, but you would have needed a container to put the oil in.
Right. Yeah, you got to take it out of the
Like a
ship. You got to take the whole ship.
If you're
And
rich, you could
now,
do
are you
that.
talking crude oil, or because don't you have to process that then?
Yeah, I'll
crude
take
oil
that. Go
was,
ahead and fill it up.
less than 0 per barrel.
Silver Stacker says, is it blue collar or Vegas that actually makes money from using the GSR? That would be blue collar. Didn't make money. He made ounces, correct?
Ounces, yeah.
It's all about ounces. Yeah.
It's all about ounces. Yep.
It's just a different form of. It's just a different comparison. Like, it's no different than your dollar to troy ounce ratio. You know, your dollar to silver ratio. Like
That's why you got the
Thousandaire does.
hundreds.
Like Thousandaire does, you can do ratios to anything. And when I got in early into stacking, everything was silver to whatever ratio. You get a Red Bull, I'm like, well, shit, this is a 3-to-1 ratio, 3 Red Bulls to 1 ratio, or what, you know. When I got into stacking everything, I started looking at as ounces of silver that I could be putting in my pocket instead of buying useless shit like
Right.
pouchos.
I started talking about relativity, like the ratios for everything. So just to put like the relativity of everything in the person's mind, because people don't sell when they should sell. Like right now the dollar to silver ratio is pretty good, and Kalilo got a phone.
Yep.
Oh,
absolutely.
I like the way you do that, because it's a good way of looking at things. You start
If you just do 2 ratios, if all you think of is like with 2 ratios, you'd be like, okay, I got this plane and that plane. Oh, they're both headed towards the ground, but you're like, oh, that one's gonna hit the ground a little slower. Let me jump into that one. Oh, that one changed. Let me jump back into that one. Maybe jump into something else that's not headed to the ground. Not that silver or gold are headed to the ground right now, but when they
Well-
do, like it can get scary and fast.
Well,
So
and
it'd be
then
nice
you
to have some things thought of ahead of time. That's all I'm saying.
and you get to a point as a stacker that you just see everything in ounces. At least I do, and it's just so funny because my coworkers will catch me. It'll slip from time to time. Like they'll say, "Oh, I need to go buy," or they talk about some nonsense that they want to buy, and the first thing out of my mind is, "Hey, that's 2 ounces of silver," and
I
they
hear you,
laugh
but-
at me like I'm a weirdo, you know?
I hear what you're saying, but
that-
you're still basing that off the value at the U.S. dollar, right? I mean, it's just at the end of the day, we're still pegged to that U.S. dollar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
That's
everybody
true.
that looks at their value of their stack is looking at it compared to the value of U.S. dollars you get back from it, or the quantity of U.S. dollars you get back from it.
Well, they say like the stock market, right? The stock market is at an all-time high, but when priced in gold, the stock market is down 30%.
And the 80-inch 4K Samsung television to silver ratio is really good right now too.
Mm.
so yeah, no
You get a
shit.
giant television for like what? I think
Dubs.
it's 12 ounces of silver. You could
So Shep says we need to establish a silver to spam ratio. It is 14-to-1 right now.
14
That's
cans of
about,
spam.
What is a can of spam go about 250, something like
What
that?
about pork roll? Yeah, that's good stuff.
Well,
Pork
spam,
roll.
I found spam on
What about turkey neck?
he can't wait to get to New Jersey.
How many pounds? Yeah, how many pounds in turkey?
according to Walmart, spam is $4.14 a can. So we're looking at about what did I say, 14-to-1?
Nah, it's
14 to 1. Yeah.
Yeah.
Silver to spam ratio.
Turkey neck.
That's for what did I say? A 5 ounce. That's for a 12-ounce can. So I mean, if you want to break it down, an ounce of spam per ounce of gold or silver, then you could do that. But I don't want to do that math.
Yeah.
Penny,
that's
you haven't
168 to
lived
1.
until saute fried spam is something you look forward to on rice. That's
Oh,
what
spam
we
and
do.
rice is good.
Who's
when you
screen
know
over
you're
there sporting spam? Is that you, Thousandaire?
Yeah.
This is
I
why I
would-
like
I
you,
would-
man. This is why I like you.
You got to bread the spam and fry it if you really want.
I
Oh,
was talking
man.
about
You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes.
whenever you mention
Cook
prepping
it
and
like a
silver,
chicken cutlet.
people always assume that you didn't get your other preps first for some reason.
I was talking about that recently with the preppers. Like, the tools and manuals and things are probably pretty important in a community that you're trying
Any
Hey,
Scout
like-
says spam is effing disgusting. Your spam is good. You cut it thin and fry it. It's better than bacon.
Well, there's an old Russian saying, hunger is the ultimate spice.
Processed foods, baby.
Everything will taste good if you're hungry enough.
I ain't even gonna eat that. That's just for barter.
Cup of noodles? Cup of noodles is good shit. All right, hold it down, gents. I'll be right back.
All right,
Silver
you
to
got
ramen ratio, baby.
Oh, nice. We got a cup of noodle.
And then BCS over there with the Ren and Stimpy. That's sick, man. I love that. I'm super jealous of that round right there.
Nice.
Oh, that's cool. That's a silver.
It's my wife. It's my wife. You know, she's lucky. It's a 1 ounce, and she got it for $15. $15 spin on Whatnot.
Nice. I
Yeah.
grew up watching Ren and Stimpy. That's dope.
Nice score. I think they sell for about $100 on
Nice.
on the day.
Space Madness was the best. You remember the one where he was eating a bar of soap?
No,
Mhm.
no.
Oh God, you don't remember that? That was the best.
I'm more of a Flintstones guy.
Flintstones and the
Remember,
Honeymooners.
You remember Kazoo from the Flintstones?
Yes.
Well, dum dums.
Happy, happy, joy, joy. Yep, that's right,
Yeah.
FG.
Yeah, when was
really-
Ren and Stimpy? When did that run? I was thinking it was probably late 80s to like mid 90s.
Early 90s.
Early
Mid-
90s. Yep.
Early to mid 90s.
Yep. Because it was at late. It was for some reason, but it was like Nickelodeon, but Nick at night or whatever it was called.
Yeah. Your
Oh,
ignorance astounds me.
Beginning of launch.
Remember that one?
That horse that fell. He's like crawling. His back's broken. They're like, "How are you okay?" He's like, "How do you feel about the fall?" "Well, sir, I didn't like it." Here's a hot prep right here. You probably won't see it right away, but I'll throw it in there. Prep
Right,
flex.
Ren and Stimpy, 1991, ran for 5 seasons.
Prep flex. I like it. I like it. Yeah, my that was in there. My prep room is right next to my office, so that's why I've just switched. I was looking for the spam, but
Yeah, like it's fun. It's fun. I mean, I think it's natural, you know, all of us have it in us. Like it's like the treehouse, you know, you're like, all right, we got to stock up this and stock up that. So we don't need to go to the house. We can stay in the treehouse. Other neighborhood kids might come. So we're going to need some weapons.
hey, Dub C's in the house. You could take my spot. I got about 20% left, and then I'm gonna go play around with this new phone as soon as this gets to 10%.
Hey,
Congrats.
Dimebag Nicky. Dimebag Nicky's in the house.
Cool name.
Dimebag
love
Nicky representing.
Yeah, that's dated.
Friend of Vegas.
It can't be anything modern. I don't think there's such thing as a dime bag anymore.
Yeah.
Quarter ounce bag.
Yeah, what's that? $10?
Dimebag Nicky says, don't forget to smash that like button, guys. It's free. Remember, it's free.
Uh oh. Dub's got Murder She Wrote in a few minutes.
Oh, come
Drop that
on.
link.
Nice. Get those
I
priorities.
tried to watch that show he watches. What's that show he watches?
Matlock?
No, the one with it's kind of like the Twilight Zone or something.
Oh, you're talking about Stranger Things. Yeah.
Yeah, I watched like the
Oh,
first
Stranger
episode.
Things. Yeah, my wife and I are on season 4 right now.
Are you
Nice.
collecting stamps there, or are you just getting some stamps for your mail?
Oh,
down
getting
there?
stamps ready to mail out.
Okay.
I didn't prep the table. The table's it's kind of messy, just like yours was. Just like after a while, you're like, all right, I'm gonna stop messing with it.
It's a
Get some things
catch-all.
done. Yeah. There might even be spam on it in the morning if I don't move it.
But Mr. Rule Stacker hates him some spam. He's like, that's disgusting. You know what's so funny? Growing up, that was like our normal pantry item. So my mom would make, if anyone likes Mexican food, there's flautas. Flautas are like rolled or taquitos, rolled tortilla with like chicken and they're fried.
Wow.
And she would use that with spam.
What's funny
Oh,
about
okay.
that is that's the number one meat in Hawaii. And
Yeah,
her name's
it is.
Kalila. Yeah,
That's right. That's right.
because they have to fly it over there. They don't.
That's
they don't
right.
have much
Spam
supply
musubi,
stuff.
baby, in the 7-Eleven.
Yeah, I was gonna just say that 7-Eleven is my experience with taquitos, right? So yeah, go in there and get a couple of them babies off the roller.
Yeah, man. In Hawaii, any 7-Eleven, they got spam musubi hot and ready to go. The first time I tried it, I thought it was nasty, and then of course I fell in love with it, just like poi when I was in Hawaii.
It's an acquired taste.
It's an acquired taste.
You say 7-Eleven, blue collar?
Yeah, 7-Eleven. Yeah,
I've walked in there many a times with a belly full of Mad Dog 2020.
yeah, and came out with a beef and bean burrito.
What is this?
Right?
The 90s? Mad Dog 2020? What?
We used to go in there at 4 a.m. and just
All right.
clean them out of beef and bean burritos.
Edward 40
got-
cans before you can get started.
Mad Dog.
You can tell who the kids are to Mad Dog. Whatever happened to Wild Irish Rose?
Boone's Farm.
St.
Farm,
Ives.
yeah.
Remember Boone's Farm?
Dude, we would beer bong Boone's Farm
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
and bong bong Boone's Farm.
Bong bong. And who would drink it after the session? We used to do that. We used to fill it with vodka and then take shots of it afterwards. How disgusting is that?
Oh my God. I put a whole bunch of stuff in a coffee grinder one time and steamed an espresso through it and ate somebody's pills.
Oh,
That sounds like a great
Thousandaires
great
going
night.
down the tube.
Trying to-
Pimbex was on the
I
phone and they were like, wait a minute, hang up.
Yeah,
Still
you
trying to
just
piece
look
all
at
that
them,
together.
shake. You're like, okay, it says alcohol may intensify. We'll take these.
That was a
Hey,
lot
we're
of
gonna
things
get
all
rid
in
of
one
that guy, Pawn
sentence.
Shop Chris. We're gonna get this guy Thousandaire. Wait, hold on, he's live right now. All right,
Pawn
forget
Shop
it. We're
Chris.
gonna keep Chris.
Oh,
It's
don't worry.
Pawn Shop Quith.
Hold on.
I don't claim to be anything I'm not, and I don't claim to be anything I haven't been. So I'll keep it pretty real as long as the statutes are up.
That's it.
I got a quick question. You
Doing
guys
it
are
for the
talking about.
views.
Has anybody ever had Brass Monkey?
oh
Well,
my
that's a-
God.
Monkey?
That's
Boo.
the 80s.
Everybody I ask if they've ever had Brass Monkey, they're like, "What the hell is Brass Monkey?" And I'm like, "It was a drink. I promise you, it was alcohol."
What color was it?
I don't know. It was in a brown bottle.
Brass
That was
Monkey.
that was purple
No,
drink.
I never had that. Never had Brass Monkey.
It wasn't just a song. I swear, like I was like 16 or 18 years old, and somebody had some, one of my brother's friends had some, and that shit was good.
So like moonshine or
No, I
So
think it was like
just that funky monkey.
I think it's actually
Monkey.
considered like a mixer. Man, I
Yeah,
swear, but like
we
everybody I
never
ever
mixed
ask
it.
about it, they're like, "I've never heard of it," and I'm like, "Get
It's-
out of here, really?"
Was it like some cheap whiskey or something?
Well, I don't know. I was young.
Oh, look it up, Vegas.
lost those brain cells.
I'll look
Yeah,
it
Pretty
up.
know.
Hold
amazing
on.
what different regions of the U.S. have different experiences. You know, it's just totally different upbringings. If you
Oh, we got Great Lakes Joe.
West, it's pretty interesting.
See, Great
That-
Lakes Joe is my brother. He knows. He's had.
That
I'm not
bra-
saying that he was the one getting me Brass Monkey, but he was older than me.
Could have been him.
He was older than me, and so were his friends.
That's back before they turned it all into lean.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Now they don't even drink alcohol in it. They just drop some pills in some kind of fruit snapple.
Oh, yeah.
With
Kombucha.
some cough syrup.
Some kombucha to wash it down. Yuck.
And I swear it was like a drink. It was like in a bottle. I swear. Everybody's like, that was a song, and I'm like, well, I don't know. Okay, maybe. I don't know.
What did they call it? The
Yeah, it
Mandela
says
effect.
it's a mixed drink of rum, vodka, and orange juice, which sounds pretty simple, honestly.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
yeah.
coming up with on Google, but I swear it was already it was in a brown bottle. I promise you, it was already a thing.
Sounds
Well,
like
I
a
mean-
hangover.
Maybe they put it in a bottle.
Maybe.
Wait, did it look like this?
Oh, okay.
Hold on.
It's what's it? It's a screwdriver with some rum in it.
Did it look like that?
It's a
not-
long. It's basically a Long Island iced tea with orange juice. Instead
Maybe.
of soda.
like cough syrup.
I'm looking at it on ChatGPT.
Yeah. See, I swear it was like
It's just a screwdriver with rum.
maybe I don't. It was like its own drink though. It was like its own. It was a own
that's-
mix. I don't know.
A screwdriver is its own mix. A Bahama Mama is its own mix.
So you didn't have to
Collins,
mix
if you
anything. It
will.
was already whatever.
Maybe they sold it mixed, probably.
Yeah, it was like
Well, there
a
you go. It
pre-made
says in the
mixed drink.
1970s, 80s, and 90s, the Hubling company produced a pre-mixed cocktail called Brass Monkey. Okay,
Ah,
there you
That's
go.
what I
That's what
just
it
showed
was.
you.
That's what it was then, I guess. I don't know. That was like 30 years ago. Can't remember what the hell it looked like, especially after drinking a couple of them.
Sober Stacker is remembering all the reasons why he doesn't want to drink anymore.
And why he's called Sober Stacker.
Yeah.
Exactly. Sorry, Sober Stacker.
I don't really drink anymore, but I'm surrounded by liquor. I just for some reason I just like buying it and saving it.
Littlefoot knows. See, Littlefoot says, nope, not that shaped bottle. I have had it. See, I know it. It was more like a fifth. It was like a flask shaped bottle almost.
Yeah, Penny. I call those my favorite teas. Those are I'm not a drinker at all either, but Long Island iced teas, I enjoy them.
Yeah,
You're like,
me
I'm not
too.
a drinker, but I'll drink all those.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
not
like
a drinker,
five
but you know it sounds good right now.
I'm not a drinker, but I'll drink the strongest drink you can get.
Yeah, that's what my coworkers tell me when I go out with them. They're like, "Why do you don't drink, but that's the drink you pick?" I'm like, "It's
Like,
good."
I know.
You
I
only
know
need
the kind
two
of,
of them things, and you're good to go.
I know what kind of partier you are. You're the person that doesn't do anything. Well, you don't pay for anything, but you'll do whatever's around.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
would've
drink,
gone
but I'll
there.
drink all those if you want.
No, that's all I drink when I'm on the cruise ships. I'll drink Long Island iced teas. That's it.
That's where you
Yeah.
need to meet up. Forget the coin shows. Meet on the cruise ships.
That's
Now
right.
that's an idea.
I would do that in a heartbeat.
Yeah, we could buy coins before you get on the cruise ship.
Yeah.
I think we should have like some kind of stacker masquerade where nobody gives away their secret identity.
There you go. Oh,
Yeah.
that would be cool. Yeah, like figure out who's who. Like
You
that
wait.
day we figured out who Dub was at
Yeah,
the coin
like
show.
Clue or whatever. Try to figure out everybody's who they are, what their channel is.
Yeah, why not? You can put your channel sticker on your chest and just wear like some kind of mask or face paint so it doesn't mess up your drinking and eating and stuff. You know, you don't
Yeah,
wanna wear
yeah.
something all night.
MSJ, did you see that? I put your review up there. I don't know. I guess you saw that.
You'd have to have like voice changers though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, it depends on how far you want to go with it. Some people won't care. Like if
You get
Pirate
one of
Stacker
those
showed
voice
up, you just
boxes.
show up.
Hey, how you doing? Can I get a Long Island iced tea? Is
You
that
just
you,
show
blue
up.
collar? Shit.
I will
God
have
damn
a
it. I
brass,
should have voted to Tom Collins.
I will have a brass monkey. That's Vegas.
Give me a brass monkey.
Give me a brass monkey, please.
The funky monkey.
Well,
You gotta
you see
finish
somebody
like
in
the whole-
see somebody with 32 ounces of gold around their neck, you know it's Dub C.
Right?
Like I know those chains. That's Dub C.
drinking from a 40-ounce silver, whatever cup or whatever the thing was.
Goblet.
I'll have 4 IPAs and a chalice, please.
I think.
Don't forget the capers.
What they
You
used to
have
call
any
them.
caviar? And some
Sounds like
grape
you're-
Poupon.
Sounds like you're trying to sound like Sal.
Don't forget
only
the
has-
capers.
It sounds like
Only
New
has 1 ounce
Jersey in
gold
here.
buffaloes to pay for everything the whole night.
Yeah, no. Sal would be like this. Hey guys, do you have any grape Poupon? He's not gonna sound like that.
He's doing push-ups.
You see one guy's wearing a mask, but he's got Tim with him. You're like, hold on, I know who you are.
You're not fooling anybody.
Phantom of the Opera with a shiny head. If you're like, I know who you are.
Then there's a guy. Can I get a Miller Lite? Hey.
Can I get a Boston lobster?
Can I get a lager with a lobster?
Some Boston lobster here.
They want $42 for that lobster roll here. They're $1.99 back home.
That lobster to silver ratio, I tell you, eh?
Yeah, see?
Yeah,
It used to be
see?
illegal. It used to be illegal to feed people lobster. Did you know that?
Really?
Yeah, it was like they would. I think it was in the Northeast. They would feed prisoners lobster, and they were
Oh,
feeding them
wow.
lobster too often. Apparently, there just used to be a bunch of them.
Yeah, that's before they fished the shit out of them.
Yeah, they're just all over the place up there. Like, we're starving. What can we do? I don't know. There's a lot of bugs in the water there. Let's eat them.
Uh-oh, I'm 8%. That means that the phone's about to die. All right, y'all.
About to die for an hour.
Yep, had an awesome night. Y'all are the
Thank you, Kalilo.
best. Chat, thank
Appreciate it,
you. Dub C, all the homies. Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate everybody. Dragoon, keep it safe, buddy. Have a wonderful evening, y'all.
Thank you, brother.
Take care,
Charge your
Khalil.
phone. Have
Good
some
night,
fun
man.
with your new one.
Thank you.
Safe out there.
I hope he
Dealing
was
with the
charging his new
CIA.
one while he was rambling with us.
I should have.
He was
That'd
too
be
busy
cool.
showing it off.
Did you ask the chat to hit the like button and maybe
Yeah, lick the like button.
Lick the
to
like.
like?
Let me
There's just
see if
so
I
many
can-
words you
Whoa,
could say that
whoa
would
there.
be bad if you do that.
Yeah. Well,
Smash.
I think my new video is
Smash?
gonna do good.
Your new one?
Yeah, I used ever since Fish made a clickbait talking about clickbait thumbnails. I've
Oh,
just
yeah.
been having fun with it. This one, people don't like to be swindled, made a fool of, or anything. So I put on the thumbnail. It says they think you're an idiot. What? I gotta see what this is all about. I'm not an idiot.
Calling me an idiot? What the?
And then you got to make the video so that it's not clickbait. You actually got to talk about why
Talk
they
about
think
being
you're
an
an
idiot?
We
idiot.
only got 6 months left to stack silver.
Oh yeah, it's
yeah,
almost
it's gonna be
over.
all out, right? I hear. I'm
Never
running
seen
out
that?
everywhere.
I heard 6 months. Woo.
I
You're
gotta
not
go
gonna be
back.
able to-
Is that what it was?
Yeah, 6 months.
Well, was that his thing? His theory behind it is we're gonna be out of silver.
Well, that's what you'd think from the thumbnail.
Oh,
Who was that?
I didn't watch the video.
4 nines.
Ah,
I wanted to go back and watch it and see why I have to buy it before June.
Yeah, you only have
he's
till
doing pretty
June.
good.
Yeah, no, he's
Yeah.
doing great.
He's doing
He's,
great.
Yeah, I saw he had his latest video. I think got 27,000 views.
Yeah, no, it's yeah.
That's huge.
Yeah. See,
Let's see. Yeah, I mean, let me
I
see.
mean,
Let me
YouTube's
see.
got
I gotta.
thumbnail and title to draw them in, then talk about whatever the hell you want. I guess.
Yeah, he's got 7,000 subscribers now.
Yeah, there's a lot of variables. I mean, if you take it
Yeah,
serious
4
and constantly think about it, you'll figure it out. It's
Well,
like the
if you-
Hellraiser box.
June is too late. The big shortage. The truth hurts. Working backwards. I mean, just put some negative titles out there, I guess, and you'll grow. Is the party over? It's all going down. The clock is ticking. Count your chips. Holy shit! This is negative. The world is coming to an end.
What are you reading?
Oh, those are all 4 nines thumbnails.
Oh,
red.
okay.
Oh,
Well,
are there any
if
red
you're- if you're
arrows?
just grow-
All
I mean,
of
if you're
it.
growing a channel, to be honest, you kind of, if that's your goal, everybody's got different goals, right? I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
I like his stuff, to be honest with you. I enjoy watching his videos. And I mean, I watch everybody here's videos, all of them. So
Yeah.
God, but
I don't
it's-
agree
Well,
with
if anything-
everybody, but I watch. You know?
But you can take a page out of 4-9's book and twist it in your own way and probably get similar results, you know?
Yeah,
Well, you could, but
Mars
I-
1911.
I can't. I cringe. Sorry, but it's cringy.
No, you can just be like,
it's
I
hard
got
to
a
argue with
Palcho.
success. I
you'll
mean,
never
you know,
guess what was
listen,
in it.
Ponzi was successful the first year.
It's not hard to argue with success. I mean, it is successful, but that just means that
Here's
I don't
like
know.
my take on it. If not that anybody asked me, but
Yeah, bring it.
you know, it's kind of like a flashy sign outside of your business or something, right? Like you got to draw people in, and then you can give them like a really solid message. It's like it's one thing like if you do it and you draw people in, and then you're also I don't know, just absurd. But like if you're making a good video and you're just using this as a way to draw people in, like that may not have ever clicked on it, but they needed. I mean, the world we live in, they need a enticing title and thumbnail to click on something. So I mean, I don't. Again, I'm not judging anybody. I like everybody's channels. I like listening to all of it.
It obviously works.
yeah, it obviously works. Dub C says if you can't say something nice, yeah. God, it's just I'm sorry, and I was friends with 4-9s, and he's a cool guy, and it is successful for him. But I just personally, I couldn't go down that route. That is a lot of negativity. A lot.
Oh, now I'm
Maybe it can
being-
be done
I'm
without
being-
it.
But I don't even know what I've ever done that's clickbait.
don't
Yeah,
know.
you could. It doesn't necessarily have to be clickbait. It could be suspenseful or intriguing.
Yeah.
Well,
But
look,
it's just like the news. The news wants negativity, and that's what people click on, and that's what people watch when it comes to the news. And I guess that's what works for YouTube as well. Like you guys said, I mean, it's successful for him. I mean, hell, he's blown up. He's got 7,000 subscribers in like a year and a half, 2 years. So it works. More power to him. Chris in Virginia says he's not a pumper.
no, he's definitely not a pumper. No, I'll give him that. He's a 2-1 clone, but he's not a pumper. He basically patterned
So-
himself after 2-1.
Yeah, there's a lot of similarities.
Reckless Collections. He says he's playing the game.
Yeah, that's
he
it.
is. Yep.
March
Yeah,
March
no, that's where I'm going with it.
1911.
I
We're all
don't-
gonna die. Sorry, Dragon. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying, like I agree with Reckless Collections and a few others. Like again, I get the game, so you can still I still watch the videos and listen and see what they got to say because everybody's got a perspective, right? You know, I like if you've got a dealership's sponsorship, but again, people have different goals. Want to do full-time YouTube and make a living off of it, or try to make some earning. You know, like. I can't say anything negative about that. So
I'm trying to figure it out. You know, I'm trying to get more fire, more mushroom cloud.
there it is. You got
You
it
know?
started.
Yeah, I've got some pretty good mushroom clouds in some of my thumbnails. I've been working on it.
You need
And
a
your
red
channel's doing
arrow,
great, too.
a red arrow, and
I put a red arrow in tonight's thumbnail when I posted that, so it's doing good so far. I've been watching it. Yeah, the
you
red
need
arrow.
a red arrow, and you need one
fire.
word that's in red and one red arrow, and you're set.
Well, what I do is I put the fire
Scantily
behind
clad
the words.
woman in a shocked face.
That could
Yeah,
work.
That's
I've
the
heard that.
ultimate.
And
Yeah.
the same coins on every thumbnail.
Yeah. I put an arrow and it's pointing at they think you're an idiot with like a handful of pretty 4-9 silver.
And
Dub
you got
C-
fire,
Dub C
you got
says,
fire in there too. You're good.
Yeah, it might
Hey,
work.
Dub, is that going to be the title of your next video? Last chance for silver starters. I like it. I like it. Don't forget the red arrow.
Yeah, red
What
arrow.
else?
Silver State Stacker says my biggest video has 28,000 and it's not negative at all. That's good.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm sorry. I shouldn't be bashing people's content because I don't even make content. So who am I to say what's right and what's wrong?
Well, just
Even if I
remember,
did make content, who am I to say what's right or what's wrong?
being
Yeah.
negative about negativity is still negative.
Don't two negatives make a positive?
Who has more
Um,
gold, Dub C or 2-1? I'm going to say Dub C, man. Dub C's been in this game for 30 to 40 years.
I think gold has Dub C. I don't know if Dub C has gold.
Yeah,
We've been over this, haven't we?
we have.
I'm
I
trying to
think,
see my.
Well, Dub C calls his storage facility the vault. That tells me all I need to know.
Yeah, I got to go to the vault. I'm like, the vault? What the fuck? I'm like, I got a safe.
What
I'm
did y'all
not
think
really a
about-
vault.
My idea about a vault. Vaults are expensive, but what if you got yourself an armored car? Just cut off the axles and drop that sucker in a shit.
And what,
Yeah,
like
Got a
park it in your
retired armored
backyard?
car. Yeah. They're like, okay, if that, maybe less if they're not running. Or if you
Yeah, I
left it
don't know.
running, you could literally drive your stuff wherever you want with an armored car. I'm just saying.
Are they really that secure? Or is it because the guy's got a shotgun in the back?
Well, they have bullet. They typically have up to 44 mag, and you can get some that are higher caliber, up to 7.62 bullet penetrate. Like I think like a level 7 armored vehicle can handle basically a high powered, basically an AK-47 shooting at it. Now, if somebody let's talk about this. If they're gonna do this to your vault, I think they're gonna get in no matter what. But you know what I'm saying? Like you would still have it hidden. You're not just dropping it in the yard like an ornament, right? You're gonna put
Turn
it
it
in
to
a
a
shed
ice-
or something, or a garage,
Make
or
it
a workshop.
make it look like an ice cream truck. Paint it like an ice cream truck, and put the speakers on the top of it. Play the music as you leave. And if anybody starts
remember,
aiming at you,
Yeah.
I remember when I was in high school, I was into like
Maybe rolling.
speaker systems and stuff in cars, and I saw a car speaker magazine, and it had an armored car that they turned into like just a badass ride with none but speakers in the back.
Right.
It was pretty cool. So yeah, like an armored car to store your silver and gold in, that'd be cool. Just park it in the driveway, you're all set.
you would have to drive it every so often because I think once you have a vehicle of that type of weight and you let it sit without driving it, it settles.
It just starts
Well,
sinking
I
into the
don't-
concrete.
My point was that you don't necessarily need to drive it. You buy it as like a cheap vault.
Oh,
Just park it in your backyard.
Yeah.
Or in a workshop.
Well,
Garage,
I built a vault for a guy once. He didn't call it a vault. He called it a safe room, but it was a
Yeah.
vault.
Was his name Diddy?
No,
Jesus.
It's his name
No.
Sean.
Sean.
was it
Sean
on an
Combs.
island?
What's his
You guys
last
ever
name?
see that
Combs.
guy, The Collector, on YouTube? He's a big firearms channel, but he's got just absurd, like, basement vaults and stuff with all his firearms and everything in it.
Yeah.
That's the one that has does he have he's got a gun range in his house? Is that the same one?
Yeah, that's the guy, The
Yeah.
Collector. Yeah, he's got an
I-
insane collection of firearms.
As far as the most inexpensive, efficient vault, I would say find some commercial real estate that's not that expensive in a fairly secure area, like on the second story of an office building where you have to be buzzed in, and just start a shop there. Like an appointment only shop, like a studio coin shop. If you're a YouTuber,
Yep.
that could be pretty
Just
nice.
buy
And
an
then you
old
got your
bank.
safe. Yeah, you could do that. I've seen bars do that.
Yeah, breweries do that too, stuff like that. They buy like old cities that nobody lives in anymore. Just buy the bank.
Yeah.
Oh.
You just rent out the old bank. There's banks everywhere that are shut down. Just rent out the old bank and use that vault. That ain't getting broken into.
I don't like the idea of having a vault that you could get locked in. I would rather have smaller safes because if somebody does rob you, they're gonna be like, get inside that thing, and then you're like, I gotta go in there and wait to die.
Mm.
You're in there. Now I'm trying to find it.
What are you looking
Or
for
if you
now?
accidentally
Yeah,
lock
an old
yourself
bank
in.
tattoo shop. Yeah, that's cool.
I'm trying to find like they don't have them. It's not coming up with shit. I'm trying to find like an old bank truck for sale. Like an old Loomis bank truck.
Look up armored truck for sale. I mean, there's quite a bit.
Armored
I have seriously looked at this because
Armored truck for. When
How
I
much
looked it
did
up,
you
it came up with like people that had redone them, or like
Yeah, I just
made
wonder how
things.
secure they are. Just take a plasma cutter to the hinges.
yeah, but couldn't you do that to? I mean,
You
not
did
every
anything.
vault, but like if somebody's that determined to get into your stuff, I've said this before.
Well,
If they're in my house plasma cutting into my safes and stuff, I'm probably dead already because
Yeah, at that
I
point,
would've
you don't
tried to
really
stop
care
it.
about it.
you know what I mean. Yeah.
I know somebody growing up, they had a lot of firearms, and they were not afraid to tell people. Well, my friend at the time, he was not afraid to tell people. Well, he went home, skipped school, and he was at home one day, and he got home and somebody was trying to break into their safe.
Yeah.
And they used like a torch out of the garage and everything, and they were not able to get into it. And then my buddy and his dad were not able to get into it because they knocked the dial off of it. So it was a pain in the ass for them to finally get back into it.
Now you said they walked in while they were doing that.
Yeah.
Did they go out with holes in them?
He chased them down with the one firearm that they did not find. And luckily his dad showed up before he did put a round in the back of him.
Mm.
Yeah, because I think if you walk in on somebody, they should go out the back door in a bag.
You should
Yeah, I
say
think it was
something
like-
to them so they turn around and face you when you do it, though.
I think it was one of those things like where he went in and they went out as he was going in, and he chased them down the street. And as he was running at him down the street with a 22 in his hand, his dad pulled up, and I don't remember what happened after that.
Sounds like a
22. What was
mess.
he going to start a road race or something?
Well, I mean, that was the only thing that they had hidden that he could get to quickly.
Yeah.
And from
Um,
experience, I would rather get hit with a 44 Magnum than get hit with a 22.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
bet.
22 is like
You don't
a
want it to
pinball.
get stuck inside of you.
It bounces around in you.
Yeah, 22 is like a pinball.
Yeah.
It'll hit something and keep bouncing around.
A 45 will blow a barn door out the back of your head. A 22 just rattles around like
I've
Pac-Man
been
until
hit with
you
a
die.
45 before. I know.
Oof.
What movie was
Jeez.
that from?
Huh?
I said, what movie was that from?
I've heard that. I don't know the movie though.
It was
Mitchie
from My
said he
Blue
was-
Heaven.
Mitchie said
There you
he
go.
was hit with a 45.
Yeah, in the vest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean
Oh, man.
that's
The vest, oh,
worthy
thank
of
God. I was going to
attention.
say that.
Yeah,
It's
I know.
a very, very large, very slow moving bullet, but it will knock you on your backside in a
I was
second.
going to say that. Knock the
You
air out of
sure?
you.
Oh,
Is
yeah,
a 45 subsonic or?
Can be, yeah. 45 is really, it's a slow moving but hard hitting round, I believe.
Right. Yeah.
yes.
I wouldn't want to get hit by one in a vest or not.
No.
a
Slow
vest,
moving
that's for sure.
relative. Yeah.
Yeah, relative, yeah. Compared to a lot of other rounds. It is, they are subsonic for the most part.
Mm.
I think if somebody asked you what type of round would you like to be hit by right now, you
None
would
of the
probably say,
above.
can I just get out of this whole thing? Like,
A pizza pie.
Can we change the subject?
Pizza
I don't want
pie.
to get.
How about
I
a
thought-
1 ounce silver round? Right.
dude, if they could make a gun that actually cooks and fires a tomato pie, I would love to have that. Like, you pull the trigger and it cooks and launches a hot tomato pie right at somebody. That would be
Ninja
hell on
Turtles
earth.
have that.
The
Probably.
tomato pie doesn't have cheese on it; it's just all sauce.
Beverly Hills
Sauce.
Cap 3.
She
for the,
says 762. Yeah, that'll put a hole through you.
for the
Rural, thanks for hanging out, brother. Appreciate you. Said he's got to hit the sack. Good to see you. Thanks for hanging. What?
30-06
Shep
to the
says his
chest.
friend
Ouch.
survived a 30-06 to the chest in a hunting accident. Survived a major car crash through a building years later, only to get taken out years later by a short in an electric blanket.
Holy
Oh,
crap. That's
God.
when you know it's your time to go, huh? Jesus.
Yeah.
What the hell? That's a hell of a story.
Later, rural.
unless somebody was trying to take him out the whole time.
Yeah, I
What?
don't, maybe his wife
Electric
might have rigged
blankets.
that electric blanket. I don't know. That sounds a little
Electric
sketchy.
blankets are a bad
How much
idea.
of a life insurance policy you have?
After he got hit by a 30-06, nobody was insuring him.
That's
You know,
that's
people-
a tough. Okay, I didn't want to be disrespectful, but yeah, that was a hell of a story. I was wondering how you get in those kind of situations, but I guess that explains it.
Things can happen. I heard of a guy eating a taco at Taco Bell, and the sign fell on his car and killed him.
Holy cow!
Yeah, isn't that
What?
crazy? No, things can
Wow.
happen. I mean, look at trees. Have you ever wondered if a tree just falls over on cars going by? It happens. Like,
Well, that's like, you start watching that. Watch Final Destination and then go down the highway. Then go driving when you got some big round barrel of steel in front of you.
did you see the Ring doorbell when the meteorite hit their porch? A
No.
meteorite just shatters on their porch. Like, hey, just falls out of the sky. There's all kinds of things out there.
Pep says all
Oh.
these stories are more of a reason to enjoy your silver money while you have it. That's
He's
for
not
sure.
wrong. He's not wrong, man. He's not wrong. You can do
That's
all
why,
the right
like, when-
things, and they can still take you out.
That's why I don't really sacrifice experiences or things to stack precious metals. I know, like Kalilo said, he ate beans and rice for like a month so he could have a 1 ounce gold. I forgot what it was, a 1 ounce gold coin, and I'm like, I'm not sacrificing shit for precious metals.
mean,
I just
one
went out
month
and
isn't-
spent $200 on lunch this afternoon.
Well, who cares about the memories anyway when you pass, right? I mean, I think the money is in case you live.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I mean,
mean,
and
that's
And
the
if you
last
think
place
there's
I
a,
put my money
I'm
is
guilty. I'm
metals.
guilty of that. I would definitely I would do some sacrificing, but I'm not gonna I'm not gonna cut the cable bill and oh wait, I did that.
Did you say sacrificing?
Sacrificing. I like
dude,
it.
that's a good
That
word.
should be a new slogan. Sacrifice.
Did you say that, or did I think?
No, you
did
just
I
made
thought-
that up. I was gonna
Sweet.
take credit. For a second I thought about it, but
I mean, I'll
I
be
said
quite
no, this
frank.
is all on tape.
I'm using
Right.
that one. Sacrificing. I like that. That's
Too
some
late.
good shit.
I already coined it in the comments below. It's mine.
Yeah,
Coined
Just
it.
kidding.
Unintended.
He just made it up.
Coined
I
it.
mean,
Sacrificing.
if,
But I
if I'm
did
being
use
serious,
calculating the other day.
I'm gonna.
Calculating.
I'm making
Calculating.
I'm making a thumbnail now. I got arrows and everything all ready to go.
I'm about to spin
I'm
up a
thinking about
t-shirt.
making a calculation video about my GSR trade. Like
We were talking about
status at the moment.
calculation. We couldn't figure out what the hell. Can you describe calculation again? I forgot what the hell
Oh
it
yeah,
means.
it's easy. Okay, say you have like let's just make it real easy.
All
Say you
right,
have
make
10,
it real easy because we're not
you have-
real smart.
you have 10. Well, it's not just you, because there's a whole bunch of people. And plus it needs to be easy for me because I'm not that
Okay.
smart. 10 ounces of silver. You own 10 ounces of silver, right? And then you're watching some really good hypey videos. And they're like, silver's going to 100 next year. You're like, hold on, I have 10 ounces. That's $1,000. I'm just kidding. $10,000. That's calculation. And then you're like, well, what if it goes to $200? Then you're like, well, I have $20,000.
Right.
You know, and you're just sitting there calculating.
What if it goes to
Right.
15?
And nobody in this room can say that they've never done that. Everybody's done
And
that.
and
Yeah.
what's good what goes well with it? You watch videos that help you calculate. The bigger the pumper videos, the better. You're like, oh, let me look for the thumbnails. Oh, $1 million silver by this time next year. Let me watch that. I've got 10
So-
ounces. I'll have $10 million.
There you go.
I mean, all of us do exactly what I think Vegas was just. We all do it. So it's you're looking for validation in the videos you watch, right? So if you are convinced that things are doom and gloom, you will seek out doom and gloom videos. If you're convinced things are going to the moon, you'll seek out confirmation videos. It's just kind of the way it works out.
I believe that. I believe in everything you just said there, but I still think we still navigate somewhat autonomously.
Dub C says he's already got the URL stackerfice.com
Nice.
and stackerfice.net.web.gold. Then he says he's calculating right now.
Sober Stacker said calculating may cause blindness.
May cause hairy palms.
What is it like when videos say they were right about something? I call that pat your backster baiting. They're like, well, if you watched my video last year, I told you this was going to happen. They don't tell you when the wrong stuff they said.
Well, it's like gamblers.
did
They
you
always tell
actually
you when they
reserve the
win and
URL?
never when they lose. I'm sorry, Dragoons?
Oh, I was asking if Dub C, did he actually reserve the URL right now?
I think Dub C owns the internet, so he might just,
Yeah.
just snap his fingers. Do like I Dream of Genie and twinkle his nose.
Hop on GoDaddy in a second and pick that thing up, huh?
He says he did not get it, so it's all yours, Dragoons. He said he's already has 50 URLs. Is Pornhub one of them, Dub C?
This URL.
Wondering.
He'll be like, I own the .com address. People be like, what is .com? Is that on Instagram?
Yeah. Reckless Collection says, when you guys started stacking, did you find yourself having to sell more than you wanted to? I have to sell for Christmas cash for the kiddos. Yeah, I think that's a common problem. I think people tend to overspend, and then they get in one of them situations where it's like, oh shit, I need money.
Mm.
Yeah, can I take a
buy.
second to answer that? You mind?
Yeah, have at it.
I think this is an important thing, and this kind of goes into the idea of like you get all hyped up by watching these videos, like kind of what we just talked about. But I'm a huge budgeter guy. Like I know everything that's going to be coming and going for months and months and months out, and everything that I do, like buying precious metals, is what I do with the cash that is 100% disposable that I don't need for anything else. And I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but I do that intentionally so that I don't get put in a situation where I might have to sell any sort of asset that I own, like on a whim. So like for me, I think it's just really, really important. You have, like, if you know you're going to spend $500 for Christmas and you can only save $100 a month, we'll start 5 months earlier, like, and start saving that money. And, then buy the gold and silver with what's left over after you've budgeted out all the things that you need in your life. I mean, that's just a mantra that I've lived my life for a long time now, and it's served me well. But whether it's right or wrong, I don't know. But that's
So
Can also-
I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say you're not the guy that jumps off the roof into the pool.
No, I'm very risk averse. I'm very planned out, and methodical about everything.
He's like, if I jump off this roof into that pool, I need to have
can
a
make it.
33-degree jump. I need to be traveling at 16 miles an hour.
I
Very
calculated
I think
it
I
up.
can make it. I can make it.
Maybe not.
You can always give people precious metals for Christmas.
Yeah, you just become a friendo of Thousandaire who sends grams of gold, and you're all set. Oh wait, and pink Libertad.
Yeah, that's that. I'll have that pretty soon.
Yeah,
It's-
see?
Yeah, see.
Why
Dubsy's got
give
50
people
URLs.
cheap plastic stuff?
Very true. That reminds me, I have to send out some gold backs to my brother. He wants to give to my nieces and nephew for Christmas.
You better hurry up.
Why? I still got like
Almost
2 weeks.
what is it, the 9th?
That's plenty of time. You know me, I always send stuff out right away.
Mm.
Oh, did any of you see Dragoon's video recently where he's talking about stacking the half
1%?
dollars? Yeah,
1%?
I'm thinking it should all be walkers.
Yeah, can you explain that,
It's
Dragon?
not. No, not walkers. Not walkers.
Ben Franklin,
I
right?
love them. I love them, but not all walkers. I think that's just a little too challenging.
All right, what was the concept behind
It
that?
looked
Let's
real
hear
cool.
So I was gonna get deeper into it in the future, but the main thing is I found myself making really ridiculous, stupid purchases recently. I bought that new George Washington pistol. I bought like a 5-ounce George Washington round. I bought some of these Germanium mint coins, and I'm thinking to myself like I need to be. We just talked about being more calculated, right? I was like I need to be more focused on a goal that achieves both increasing the stack but also bringing me joy, and I'm enjoying like learning about the history of all these coins, appreciating the artistry of the mint on these older coins, and the history and kind of like the patriotism of owning them, stopping the melt, all that kind of stuff. So I was like, I need to choose something that I can more hone a focus in and also differentiate myself for content from all these other channels. So I said, you know what? I will just try to become the largest holder of half dollars or 90% silver half dollars that exists, basically.
Mm. So your goal is to get up to 1%, which is obviously unattainable, but
Not a percent. Yeah, it would be more like a tenth of a percent or 100th of a percent
yeah.
of all that exists as of melting. So it's a kind of an interesting concept because while going to obtain it, it's also getting more and more obtainable. If that makes sense.
Hmm. Yeah, every day. Yeah. There's less and less of them every day.
I saw that
Oh, yeah.
5-ounce gold. Who the heck is that? A Scottsdale with the Commander series, and I was
George Washington.
Yeah, I was texting Blue Collar about it. I'm like, man, I really want this. And he's like, are you a stacker or a collector? And I'm like, well, you're right. Thanks for
I
talking
think
me
what
off
I
the
said
ledge.
was, I thought you were a stacker.
That's right. Yeah. I'm like, thanks for talking me off the ledge. That's the video I've been trying to edit for a week now.
If you're going to buy something, ask yourself, what is the exit strategy for this item?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
like,
See? Yeah.
am I gonna just keep this forever? And sometimes that might be it.
I always like to
I'll
say,
tell you
what
a
would Dub
secret.
C do?
Probably not buy anything that I've bought.
Yeah, me neither.
I'll tell you a secret. Every single thing I buy, no matter if it's graded or it's, a 1 of 2,000 or whatever, I simply assume that it's melt minus 2% for getting money back from it. That's just how I calculate it. Like, I'm going to get less than melt for this. So, I don't know. If
Well, look,
I get more, great. If I don't, at least I'm being realistic,
if you want to be a pure stacker, right, you would say, what would Kansas Kid do? Right? Kansas Kid is about the purest stacker that I can think of.
He's like a value bloodhound.
Right. Now, if
Right.
you want to be the collector of the best, then you ask, what would Dub C do?
Yeah, that's fair.
Right? I mean, what does
But
Dub say? You always buy the best that you can afford of that particular coin, and then you upgrade them over time.
But when was the last time do you think that Dub C paid any premium for any piece that he has?
Dude,
I
I
bet he
think Dub
does.
C probably pays a little bit of premiums here and there. I mean,
The legend is getting a little strong. I kind of feel like we're back in the 2010s with the Chuck Norris jokes.
yeah. Gun under his pillow,
Dub C's
pillow
like
under his
the
gun.
he's like the coin collecting Chuck Norris.
That's what I always say. I'm
Dub
like,
doesn't pay premiums. Premiums
That's
ask for the right to go to Dub.
yeah, see, that's it. Dub doesn't collect coins. Coins collect Dub.
Yeah. See? Yeah.
Dub doesn't stack. Stack does Dub.
That's it. Now, Dub says, do I really say that? I think he does. I mean, I think he says, always try and buy the best example of the coin that you want, right? If there's a 64 or a 65, try and reach up for the 65.
Price is right.
But 1665 maybe.
No, I'm talking about like MS65.
Oh,
He says he's just a stacker like all of y'all. Well, yeah, you've been stacking way longer though, so different stacker, but different.
Yeah, but remember, we haven't seen Dub's coin collection yet.
I will say
That
this.
is true.
You're a fool if you don't watch all of Dub C's videos and learn from him. That man's got an entire lifetime of knowledge and history
Yep.
that a lot of people in the chat saying they just got started this year. I mean,
Yeah.
you
And
can't
if
find
you
a better
haven't
resource.
seen a Dub C video that starts with, "Hey, this is White Cross," you haven't seen a Dub C video yet.
I used to watch his videos. That's why I got into the Mexican silver and stuff. He had that blanket out with all the Mexican silver coins on it.
Yeah.
A while ago, I watched that, and when you guys had him on, I was like, oh, they got Dub C on here. I thought he had 100,000 subscribers already. Because like when I think of like all of the big channels out there, I always considered him that. I mean, let's see, what is he?
He's got a little over 7,000, I think.
Yeah,
Dub
that
C's-
seems crazy to me. Like I thought,
72.
yeah, like I always thought he was like way bigger than like who's that? Like who's the cost average guy? Silver Heist.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always thought Dub C was bigger than him.
Well,
I
Dub
was
C is
surprised
bigger
to see
than
it was
him, but
8,000.
I say this
He
with
doesn't-
nothing but absolute respect. More people will go watch a circus than will go listen to a lecture. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if Dub C did different thumbnails with different titles, he would be bigger.
So now I'm thinking circus and doomy thumbnails. We're gonna get this figured out.
well, I had this conversation with Dub today, like in a private email situation, and the way I explained it to him was he's got a more sophisticated audience than just any jerk off. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
the average jerk off is not listening to Dub C. He's got a more highbrow, sophisticated, educated audience, and that's hard to make wide.
Yeah, maybe if he puts his videos in multiple languages, like East Asian and Indian.
There you go, Thousandaire. Here's a doom and gloom circus thumbnail.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm thinking about that now. I'm like,
Circus.
Doom Circus is the way we're going to do this, and that's we'll make the skeleton for the videos. Doom
Wait,
Circus.
go back to that image, please.
Yeah, that's
look how they
unbelievable.
spelled
That's
circus.
so cool.
Look at
It's
the circus on the sign. What does it say?
Oh,
It's almost like a
looks almost
Roman
like
numeral.
Sigma. It looks like Sigmacus.
It won't.
Like they're going to be testing coins in the Sigma Circus.
Oh, that's
Look
like
at
an
so-
AI generated non-word.
Yeah, it is.
See, like they think. Well, think about it. Okay, how would you use Doom Circus in thumbnail? Be like, they all think you're a clown.
Are you a stacker or are you a clown?
I like how the merry-go-round kind of looks like a mushroom cloud.
Yeah, see, it's perfect. Yeah,
You
see?
could just add it, Grok,
Dude,
add that
I could
mushroom
make-
cloud somewhere.
I can make that guy sing and dance too.
Of course.
Oh, that'd be
That'd be cool. Yeah. Doom Circus. All right, we're off to a good start.
Got to come up with lyrics. You know who's good
Are we
with
all
the
gonna
lyrics?
make a Doom Circus video next week?
Yeah, let's do it.
Dragoon had some good lyrics in my Poucho video song, rap, whatever the hell that was. Didn't you
I
drop
wanna-
some pretty cool
you could-
lyrics?
You've been doing good with the Poucho shorts. I think if you made a lot more regular content, it would be great.
Yeah, one of these days.
I told Blue Collar I had a video, I had it all recorded, I had it all set, and I started editing it, and I had to walk away. I'm like, this is horrible. I'm like, I can't even edit this into a good video. I'm like, I just can't do it. So I have
Maybe
to
you're
sit
just
down
too hard on
and redo it.
yourself. Did you ever think that?
I might be, but hey,
All right,
listen.
put up a 30-second sample of it right now. Come on.
Like somebody said, if you can't watch your own video, then you
Oh,
shouldn't
that
be
was
making
me,
content.
but, like,
Yeah,
I
but
didn't
you're
mean-
your own worst critic.
I
Of
didn't mean it
course
like
I am.
that.
All right, come on. Put up 30 seconds of it. Let us judge it.
All right, let me find it. Hold on.
it
I don't know if it'll pick up
worked,
the sound.
Thousandaire. It worked.
I don't know if it'll put up the sound. You know how my mic likes to cut shit out.
If you got anybody around you that's
Well, listen.
judgmental about your videos, ask them where their video is.
I heard the sound on your opening this show.
I'm not using it.
Come on.
Thanks,
dude.
FC. Greatly appreciate it. He's got to go watch Murder She Wrote.
He's gonna miss this premiere.
I'm not doing it because I'm gonna put it together. I'm gonna have it put together. I might have to go buy another Red Bull so I have some energy tonight to do some shit.
What's the Red
Yeah,
Bull
because it's
silver
almost 8
ratio?
o'clock.
Yeah, it's 8:30. I'm ready for a nap. What is the Red Bull? Let's see. So
Should you
Isn't
use
that bull
silver or
semen or
cash?
something? It's like bull testosterone or something, isn't it?
what's
Yeah,
Red Bull?
it's just a caffeine soda.
It's just a sugar water.
That's
Yeah,
gross, man.
There's a taurine in it, but I don't think that's from bull testicles.
It's about
How much-
19.45 to 1. Red Bull to silver ratio.
Oh, it's looking pretty good.
So like let's see, 1 a day, 5 a week.
How much-
So every
Silver
20
is that a
days I
month?
could get an ounce of silver instead of have energy through my day.
Instead of have
You're
energy.
sacrificing again.
But what about the
Sacrifice.
diminishing returns? The diminishing returns of having no energy. Can you
Right.
can you calculate that?
Lose my
My man
job.
came in here hot with that one. Yeah, somebody wants an ounce of gold, boys. So, what about 141 times?
What in the world?
What's that?
Hold on, give me a second. Okay.
Would you do 141 times though? That's the real question. Holy cow. Name
Okay.
checks out.
Okay.
100%.
Interesting.
I'm assuming it's a troll, but still funny.
Interesting. Let me see. That can't be that.
What are you looking for now?
The meaning of life.
No, forget it.
Good luck, man.
47.
The meaning of life. I already figured that out a long time ago.
What is it?
To live.
I remember going out and you see everybody stoned. What is the meaning of life? And I was like, you know what? I don't think we're going to be able to figure it out. I don't think we're intelligent enough. What is it? Einstein said you can't solve a problem in the same state of mind the problem was derived in. So why would you be able to figure it out? The problem started, now in your own state of mind. So you're not going to be able to figure out what the meaning of life is, right? Incapable. We are incapable.
Makes
That's
sense.
too deep. I'm lost already on that one.
See what I mean? So if you can't even figure that out, then how are you going to figure out life?
You're figuring nothing.
Life is complex.
I feel like we figure it out when we're knowing that we're passing. That's when I feel like you have a lot more clarity about it.
That's interesting thought.
Have you ever
You have
almost
the time
passed
to look
before?
back. I'm just saying, but you have the time to just contemplate everything.
Depends on how you pass, I guess.
And then your life is over. Therefore, you have the meaning because nothing more extends beyond it, right? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, but how do you know nothing extends beyond it?
It doesn't matter.
So why have good memories?
That's a great question.
You may as well sacrifice. I always say money, like people talk about spending their cash before they die. They're like, what if I die and I have all that cash left over and treasure? Well, I tell them that the treasure is for the tragedy if you don't die, and the tragedy is if you live without any money. You know what I mean? You keep living and you're broke, and you have to be a Walmart greeter.
Yeah, that's like the old expression. Oh, I could get hit by a bus tomorrow.
Yeah, the money's not for death. The money is for life.
Yeah.
Well,
Meaning
good
of life
memories-
is 42.
why have memories? I think would be just to pass on, almost like an inheritance, to pass on your legacy to other people in a light that you want them to remember you in. I mean, I don't know, and to provide experiences for others.
The only reason I could think of that you would want to have good memories is if you believed in an afterlife. But heaven, you wouldn't need the good memories because heaven's supposed to be better than where we are now. If you went to hell, you would need the good memories because you'd be like,
Yeah,
man,
but do you carry your memories over? That's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, reservations.
It's like,
in hell.
what if you were married 3 times? I mean, what do? You get over there and you're like 3 wives?
That sounds like hell.
Yeah, I'm saying it's like, wait, how does that work?
Yeah,
Hey, if you have
First
3
wife,
wives, that
second
sounds
wife
like
of
hell.
brawling.
I think a lot. I mean, this is getting philosophical or whatever. Everything in my life has had more meaning when I do it for other people. So I think the meaning of life has a lot more to do than just what you get out of it. That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
That sounds
Well,
good.
I mean, you can find joy in life through progress and definitely helping and living through others for sure. More so than just self-indulgence.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for me, it's with seeing my kids growing up and seeing them become, actual functioning adults. I get a lot of satisfaction from that.
Yeah.
I don't have kids, so I get no satisfaction out of shit. My brother says, why do I take my kids to a water park if they were so young to remember? Yes, see, they're gonna forget all that shit. No, you're wasting time.
Some kids remember from a young age, and some don't.
Yeah, some people, usually people who beat their kids say that. Oh, they're so young, they're not going to remember this.
You won't remember that ass
Jesus.
whooping.
Oh, they'll remember that one. That's the only thing they will remember. Trust me. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember that time when I was 2 and you kicked me in the head?
That's
do.
what Lyle Menendez said to his father right before he
Oh.
blasted him.
Oh, there's I told you about that basketball card, right?
I was just going to say, I
Yeah.
heard he was on a basketball card, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Menendez brothers are behind the basketball player. The
Unbelievable.
player's not a key player, but it's a key card because you can see the Menendez brothers court side.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Toledo says
it's
it
like-
went dark fast. Yeah, these Monday nights used to go dark real fast. They've actually been pretty tame lately.
Mhm.
You go back
Feel
and
like
watch
showing
some of
people-
our other ones.
And showing people his stuff from your collection. And this basketball card has the Menendez brothers. They're like, who else is here in your house?
There's a few cards like that, especially basketball cards where there's a celebrity in the background, and it increases the value of it for sure.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. A lot of people, I didn't think about that. A lot of famous people sit courtside.
Yeah.
I know Jack Nicholson was always courtside.
Wesley Snipes, wasn't he always courtside?
Yeah, he spent money on basketball tickets instead of his taxes.
My kind of guy.
Yeah.
Penny
I mean,
Scout
no.
says he has 4 or 5 Mark Jacksons with them in the background. Those are worth some money. Penny Scouts has them.
So
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Oh,
you gotta
nice.
have them graded.
Yeah, if you
But yeah, it is Mark
Google
Jackson.
Menendez brothers now, the first thing it says is sports card.
Yeah,
oh wow.
Yeah. So
it's the only thing they're worth.
definitely a
anymore.
thing.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? All of that like killing everybody thing might come back in style. People are kind of weird nowadays again.
Mm.
They say the cycles are cyclical.
How long did they put
That's
those
a
dudes
Yogi
away
Berra
for?
thing.
I don't know. Yeah, they might be out pretty soon, no?
Oh, I think they're already out, aren't they?
What's that? The new season of Pokemon cards?
No, the Menendez brothers.
Oh no! Did they get out?
Are they still locked up?
Yeah.
They've been resentenced to 50 years in life, 50 years to life in prison, making them eligible for parole after serving over 35 years for the murder of their parents. They were
Yeah.
convicted in 1996.
Oh. So they got
So
a
add
few more
35
years.
years to 1996, and that's when they can get out.
Yeah, that's when they have the potential to get out, right?
Yeah. I'm sure they're
They're probably
well
not going to
behaved.
get out.
I mean, do we really care if they get out?
There's probably a bunch of chicks that would line up for them.
Oh yeah, chicks love people that are a bad choice.
Yeah.
The more responsible I got, the less I got laid.
Oh no, that's a thing, man.
So they can be out in like 6 years. They're ready to
I
go.
mean, if Charles Manson could have a girlfriend, come on.
Oh, he had them
Heck,
lining
one
up
of them's
too.
married. One of them got married while he was in prison.
One of the Menendez brothers?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
right. Yes.
They get conjugals.
Well, no, you know who got married while he was in prison? That guy, what's that dude that killed Scott Peterson?
Oh yeah, he's a.
It's
Oh,
like,
never
what
mind.
chick wants to line up for that kind of punishment? You know what I'm saying?
He was innocent
yeah.
though, wasn't he?
We won't.
Well, he got
get a
convicted.
rowboat.
He got convicted completely of circumstantial evidence.
He was innocent.
Well, I mean, they didn't have any evidence, but I mean, he may or may not. But I mean, I think there's reasonable doubt.
Yeah.
So that's why
Apparently not
you
enough.
marry him.
Well, I mean, look how our society turns. Like, people are convicted of really dumb things now. Like, you can basically rob a store, but you can be like convicted of a thought crime. Things are twisted. I think he's right to have armored cars and everybody going to gun shows.
There's a gun show coming up in this like 2 weeks.
It would be like, what was that? You ever see that movie Tombstone?
Yeah.
It's a great
Yeah,
movie.
People will be a little older. People surround us in nose rings. Will be like, I don't think I'm going to let you arrest me today.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite movies.
Oh
It's a
yeah.
great
That's like
movie.
saying, have you ever seen that movie Goodfellas?
Well, you never
It's
know.
kind
these
of on
days.
that par, I think. It is for me anyway.
Yeah, I'm the same. Like I've watched Tombstone probably 1,000 times.
That's got to be I've probably seen it 50 times. Probably one of my favorite movies of all time.
I saw it in the theater.
There you
Nice.
Yeah,
might watch it
it's like
tonight,
when
now that
I was
we
at the
talked about it.
concert.
I think I have it on DVD.
go. So, do you remember what your first R-rated movie you ever saw in the theater was?
Oh, I think I say I saw Texas Chainsaw Massacre when I was 4, but
Oh, no,
I
no.
didn't see it in the theater.
I don't
In
know.
the theater?
Well,
I
Yeah,
have
like
no idea.
you can get in like not so much with your parents like when you were 17 because it was 17 and older. So when you
Oh.
turn 17, you're like, oh, let's go see an R-rated movie.
I know I saw some Nightmare on Elm Street movies. Those were a big thing.
Yeah. You know what mine was? First Blood.
Oh yeah, that was great.
So
I
I'm
didn't
an
know what
old
was
mother.
going on. I didn't know what was going on, but I was like, Rambo's cool.
Yeah.
I was like what, maybe second grade at the time.
Nice.
That's like people at work were talking about that new one where he's a mobster or whatever, and I'm like, I can't see Sylvester Stallone as a mobster. I just can't do it.
Oh, Tulsa King. I
They're like,
actually
he's great
Tulsa
at it, and
King.
I'm like, well, I can't.
Well, there's a
Can't see him
couple
as a
types of
mobster.
mobsters anyway. There's the button guys and there's the money guys. And
Yeah,
both of them kind of fancy themselves as possibly being the other, but they don't. And yeah, it's and a lot of the button guys in the theater seem really cool, but in reality, those are just guys that kind of hang out, I think, and do things because they do it for other people as favors, not really like contracts. But the guys, the money guys, are the ones that really make the things happen. They're basically like politicians that are a little bit less on the totem pole than DC.
Yeah, you would think those are the guys with the brains, right?
Well, I mean, who's that one guy? He was getting a nickel from every gas station per gallon
Yeah.
in
Michael
New York.
Franzese.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a big deal. But not. But
Yeah.
a lot of those stories aren't like that. Like if you look at like the people that The Sopranos was named after and everything or based upon, they weren't living like that. You know, they're like buying
No.
scratch off tickets in gas stations and stuff.
That's like Donnie Brasco, you know, Al Pacino. His character was cutting heads off parking meters.
Oh yeah, yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah. That was a great movie.
He was definitely low level.
You know what the problem is? Hollywood sucks. Like it gives you a very bad way of looking at the world. Like, have you ever been near a large fire? Once you've been
Yes.
near like a really large fire, you realize how many movies are stupid. You're like, no, they're way too close to that fire.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You know
I
what
remember
I mean?
a lumberyard burnt down in my town, and you couldn't get within like a quarter of a mile of that thing. You were roasting.
Yeah. And another, yeah, the people are running into a building that's on fire to go save somebody. You leave a child in there. You're not going in there. You just can't
Yeah.
do it. It's not going to happen.
Best is when they're all
And-
standing in a hallway with like no ear pro, firing,
Yeah.
you know, rifles, machine guns, and they're all just having a casual conversation
Oh
afterwards.
yeah, I was going to say
they're
that
whispering
next.
to
You know,
each
like,
other. He's right
yeah,
there.
they're in like a what is it, the stairwell of a building, and they're like looking up, and so like, they're shooting up and down, and then the guy's like, go around the other side, and we'll cut him off. They would be like, what? You can't hear anything for the rest of the afternoon. You probably got permanent hearing damage.
Yeah. What'd you say? Okay.
Nothing about movies is actually real. I mean, they're just thespians, and I think a lot of them were abused when they were young. That's how they can cry so easily.
Yeah,
We all
It's
want to
just-
be entertained.
that's it.
Yeah, it's just when you get older, I guess it all gets ruined.
Yeah.
Shit's wrong.
Yeah, you're like, don't do that. Don't do that. Like, if you're at the range and somebody starts quoting movies, you're like, I'm not going with this person again. Like, I can't be around this person. They're gonna start sweeping and doing mistakes. You know what I mean? Like, it's got it's you can't do that stuff. It's got to be boring and methodical in order for it to be right. Unfortunately. Bread and circus. Yeah, I'll add bread. I got Doom Circus bread.
I can't wait till tomorrow's thumbnail for fucking 1,000 Airs video.
This is gonna be epic. I think we should all do a Doom
Yeah.
Circus video series here.
I mean, you know the movie Tusk? Did you ever see that?
No.
It was
No,
by the
doesn't
guys who
sound
made
familiar.
Clerks. I watched it. It was like basically they turn a guy into a walrus. Sounds ridiculous, I know. But I was like,
Yeah.
why was that such a good movie? Right? It was like it had like a really thoughtful ending and everything. It made you think, you know, kind of like an M. Night Shyamalan movie or something. It turns out it was made on it was just an idea from a podcast. The guys that made Clerks and Chasing Amy and all that, they were talking, and they decided to that it would be funny to make a movie like that, and then they went ahead and did it. So what I'm saying, long story short, we could chit chat here and come up with homework assignments.
Be a viral video we're coming up with right now, and we don't
Yeah, I
even
mean,
know it.
if Vegas makes a video, I might even get it. I might even set up an email.
Oh,
Whoa! Take it easy
Oh, that's
now.
right.
one of you guys is waiting to see who's going to break first.
I mean, I got stamps out here. I
Look,
bought
Kyle's in there.
pens and
Look.
paper.
Oh, that is a perfect. Look at that. That's freaking awesome. The little thing in the background's moving and everything. Oh shit!
The carousel is going. Yeah.
Carousel's going. There's people swinging from little freaking ropes back there or something.
I'm thinking I want famous people on the carousel, like a close up of them going around with doomy looks, holding different pouchos. I like the top hat. It's going to be great. What's in
That's
that tube?
great. What's that?
Is that a platinum tube you got there?
Yeah. Sorry, I
Okay.
don't have anything in
right.
a pouch. I put my
Are you-
stuff in a tube. Okay.
Are you doing this on Grok?
No, that was on CapCut.
Okay, so either way, if it doesn't give you an opportunity to continue it, download the video, play the video till the very end, like pause it, and then screen shoot the last frame, and then reapply that to CapCut or whatever you're using to get another 6 seconds, and then stitch them together in the video editing app.
There you
Creative.
And then use you can use the music creating apps. I use Suno to make your own music. And if you have a subscription, then you own the rights to the music.
Nice.
Very
I think-
creative.
Yeah, and you own the rights to it. It's a big deal. But if you do video editing on Grok, I can't speak for any of the others. You have the rights to it, but they have the rights to it as well. So they can probably make merch out of your stuff later if they want. I don't know how that works.
Yeah, like if you got a 10 million view video, they would be like selling T-shirts.
All right, looks like Kalilo is going to do the homework.
Oh, he's ready.
Ah.
Which video editing app are you using? He says.
I use a vintage video editing app. I use KineMaster, the old version, because I refuse to learn new things sometimes. If something
am-
works, I just keep going with it. You know, it's
I
kind of
am
like that
stuck with-
email thing. I got stamps here.
I'm telling you, I had a 14-minute video and I was going to edit it and I was going to put it out there and you were going to have to get an email, but that went by the wayside. So you're safe for now.
I got a couple email names already in my head. I'm waiting.
Is one of them, what were we talking about? See, I already forgot what we were
Hey.
talking about.
I got to figure out, like, it seems like my phone only wants me to have one email and everything's kind of linked to it. I know, it
go
sounds
with,
terrible.
Deep
Might have to
fried
get it.
butter balls.
What are they?
Deep fried
fried
butter balls at
butterballs.com.
gmail.com.
Oh, no, I got a productive name.
Dub C just registered that.
Stackerfice at gmail.com.
Oh,
I just-
nice.
I just stole that email address.
Oh, did you?
Sacrifice.
Stackerfice.com.
Yeah, you made it up. So
I'm curious,
I'm-
people that like actually watch stacking content, like what do they want to see more of? Like what kind of content is interesting right now?
Doom and gloom. We went over that already.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
but I
besides
mean, do
doom and
you
gloom,
look-
stuff that we want to actually make.
Do you look
I
at the
don't-
guys that have, 100, 200,000, 300,000 subs and say, is that what people want?
but then again, do you want those people really following you? Like I think there's a different types of people. Like you said earlier, circus.
Right.
I mean, if you really want it, you can go for it. But if you have nothing but giveaways, you're gonna have people just showing up for free stuff. They'll all be kind of dumb, I'm sure, and they won't watch your videos. They'll maybe watch like the first minute or something and click off, and then that'll be bad for your algo. Who knows what the long term effect is?
Yeah, but
And
you
the
can always hide Easter eggs all throughout the video, and they got to collect all of them. And
I guess I'm wondering if there's a question, and maybe Dragoons might like this one. If is in blue collar too? Is it the are you supposed to take advantage of people or redirect people in a are you supposed to take advantage of dumb people if you're smart? Is that your lot in life?
I'm glad he's asking you
I'll
guys.
tell
He
you
didn't-
guys this. I'm actually a
Well, no,
licensed
because I
advisor
believe
and
they have
investment
opinions
broker.
on it. Huh?
So, no, I actually am a licensed advisor and investment broker, and as
Uh-huh.
a fiduciary, it's literally the opposite. I mean, now whether or not
Yeah.
there's people that are unethical, sure, but like, I'm not going to presume to be any smarter than anybody else. It's just that I think that anybody who goes out of the way to take advantage of people is just a piece of shit. And I think also people are smart enough to identify when somebody's trying to take advantage of them, and they will just
But that's
disassociate on their own, right?
that could
don't-
be a
I-
justification, though. And I know you're smart, Vegas. I mean, you're definitely smart by how fast you got offended.
I'm smart by how fast I did what?
how fast you got offended.
Oh.
You said you're going to ask that. I just think that for some reason, I think they may have some polarized views on it.
What, you,
No,
what
I
do you
don't-
think I was
You,
going to say?
blue
Yeah, I
collar?
take advantage of dumb people all the time.
He's
Well,
like,
maybe he
"It's
just
either
knows that
that
I
or-
take
it's
advantage
either
of
that or
dumb
the
people
parking
for a living.
meters." Huh?
Yeah.
I take advantage of dumb people for a living, I guess, maybe.
Yeah,
You just
on
give them an
behalf of someone
opportunity to
else.
take advantage of themselves.
Very true.
Yeah, you're just in the right place at the right time.
So my
Yeah.
brother wants to know, what do you got in the Instapot, Thousandaire?
Yeah,
Beef and vegetables, always.
Yeah, dude, I've been loving
throw in
that
some
thing.
roots.
Look, man, I've been staying home 4 days a week. I mean, I've my pajama pants collection is sick. Now I got robes, and the Instapot. You throw a bunch. It's like the gas tank on Back to the Future too. You know, you just throw a
Yeah,
bunch of
yeah,
stuff in there. You can throw frozen meat in there, and the only problem I've had with frozen meat is some of it's too big to bend in there. So I'm like, all right, so I gotta chop it into portions and then freeze it. And I'm even gonna take bouillon and just put it into ice cubes and put everything in one freezer bag. So when I wake up, I just drop one pouch in there, and it.
Yeah, but how's silver going to help your food taste better?
I was just scared. I was waiting for the space. I was gonna be like, what kind of bullion? Silver, gold? What kind of platinum
Oh,
bullion?
you
What
gotta
kind of
freeze
bullion?
No,
are you
no,
talking
no.
about?
Sterilize
use,
your broth.
I use better than bouillon.
Silver
Yeah.
bullion. It's very sterile.
No, it's not bouillon. It's stock. It's
Now you
beef
got to watch
stock.
out for the salt content, but
Well, you dilute it in like a gallon of water, but yeah.
Well, yeah, it's just you put the meat and vegetables in there, a big spoonful of the bouillon, which is for a whole pot, a couple
Yeah.
cups of wine, a cup of water, and you throw the meat in there for like an hour or so, and then you just depressure it, throw the vegetables in there, 10 minutes. It's done. You got one meal, and then you just shut it, and then you have another meal later, and then you're done for the day. Or you can
see, I
prep
would
food
I
for
would
the
throw
week.
like a half a stick of butter in there.
That's
You really want to grease it up.
It's amazing though. Like if you can eat healthy out of it too, and you can eat decadent out of it for sure.
Mm.
And it's really good. I mean, and the only reason I'm mentioning it is because like I just feel like I'm doing people a solid. I'm like, I'd want somebody to tell me about it if they were doing that.
Yeah, I was surprised that
Yeah, no,
I was surprised
I
that
love
you
when
just
you
got
do that.
into it.
Yeah, see what I mean? Think about how many people failed me.
You should
'Cause
put
I
a
didn't know
link to
about
it. I mean-
Instapot in your channel. This way you get paid.
One day I will. I'm using I've had that thing for like 2 years. I just never used it because I've always been working and busy. But I've used a Chat GPT to figure out how to use it. The Chat GPT tells me how long to cook it based upon how much meat is there and everything. It's amazing. You don't have to be smart anymore at all.
Well, he needs an email for that Amazon affiliate link, buddy.
Yeah, one day we'll get there. But I'll be happy to tell him the name of it. You can just Google it.
I don't
you
think
No,
were
it's a
talking-
Great
pretty
Lakes Joe
standard
is a
one.
crock pot guy, he says.
Instapot's the same thing.
No, man,
Well-
Crock-Pot takes all day. Instapot is done in 20 minutes.
Well, there's a different, like, Instapot's a brand, right? So, like, the pressure cooker's the key. It's the pressure when you cook with the heat and the pressure just cooks it faster. But yeah, I'm a Crock-Pot guy too. We do Crock-Pot. It's good.
Yeah, I
nothing
want to
like
be
a
sponsored
slow
by Big Pressure Cooker.
Well, I mean, you got Fish is already sponsored by Poucho, so I mean,
Yeah.
the sponsorships are flowing.
Yeah.
Look, if we talk about anything financial, I'm telling you what I at least believe genuinely because I don't sell any of this stuff. Now, if you
Mhm.
ask me about cooking, I might be a little biased. I like that you're a fiduciary financial advisor, Dragoon. That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I
which
read
is why
about,
nothing's ever advice.
Yeah, I never knew about fiduciaries until I read that what was that new Robbins book, Money, a few years ago. A lot of financial advisors are actually just selling products, and fiduciaries are supposed to act in the best interest of the person that you're managing the fund for.
See, Dragoons, you said that people are smarter than that. I think you deal with smarter people on a regular basis if they're coming to you for advice. People aren't that smart.
Yeah, Vegas is a different type of financial advisor. He's like, why don't you put that on red?
Yeah, bet that on
Yeah.
there.
How much
There
money you
go.
bring?
Go all in. What do you empty out your pockets? What are you waiting for?
Yeah.
Vegas,
Let's
like,
get this
put it
over
on
with.
green.
Agreed.
I definitely
get
get
this
the
over
odds
with. I
are
don't
way
have all
better.
night.
You put it on green, you're going to get paid.
Just avoid those double zero wheels, baby.
I love when people. Well, now it's 000 everywhere.
Oh,
I know, that's so bad.
I love when people come. They always ask me. They're like, well, what do I do? I said, I don't know. What do you do? Don't ask me what you do. Are you asking me what you should do? That's a different question. I'm a very literal person, and it gets me into a lot of trouble.
Oh yeah, because literal goes hand in hand with honesty, and a lot of people don't necessarily like honesty.
Well, they call me a smartass, but I mean, it's like, okay, so one time a lady comes up to me and she says, how do I get an Uber? Right? So I tell her, I said, well, you got to download the app. And she got pissed.
Oh, I had an old couple pull up next to me when I was talking to somebody on the sidewalk, asking me for directions somewhere. I'm like, hey, you can't just look it up on your GPS. And she's like, yeah. I'm like, well, pull over and look it up on your GPS. I'm going to tell you like 7 different turns. You're not going to remember it.
Well, this lady wanted to know where to go to get picked up by an Uber, but she asked me how to get an Uber. That's 2 different questions.
Now, did you know what she meant, though?
Absolutely, I knew what she meant.
Troll.
But she didn't ask that. I just answered the question she asked.
Yeah.
Like the one time the guy asked me, he says, what's the fastest way to get to Las Vegas Boulevard? We're in the casino. He asked me the fastest way to get to Las Vegas Boulevard. So I told him to run. He thought it was hilarious. So I like that guy. That was a cool guy. I told him to run. That's the fastest way to get there.
Yeah.
when you do cause a little bit more friction with people, you do figure out people that have a sense of humor and like a little bit of life experience versus those who don't pretty quick.
I mean, it's all in the way you ask a question, you know?
Yeah. I mean, some people could take a joke and others just don't have a sense of humor.
Oh man, there's a lot of them that can't take a joke. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
A lot of guys make friends with conflict. You get beat up. You're like, all right, I guess you're in charge. All right, what are we doing now? I don't think it's that way with women, but
That's what one of my bosses always says. He's like, you write a check your ass can't cash. And I said, well, I haven't had to cash one yet.
Mm. Oh, he thinks like somebody's going to slap you around one of these days.
Yeah. Because of my smart ass mouth. And I'm like, well, whatever. That's why I
Yeah,
don't
have
leave
you
the
looked-
house.
have you gone outside and looked at people lately? Who's dishing out these ass whippings?
Yeah. The one with the green hair and the 3 nose rings that are connected to his earlobe.
You should tell him, you're lucky I'm not killing everybody right now.
I mean, look at the guy. He's carrying a poucho. He's carrying a purse. No, wait, that's a man bag.
That's just
wait,
Vegas
that might be a
Stacker. Yeah,
poucho.
leave him alone.
Might want
Yeah,
to
how about
stay away from that guy.
I was listening to you Saturday morning while I was at work. I had an earbud in, and the Poucho stuff was cracking me up.
My wife was like quoting something I said on Saturday morning, and I'm like, I don't even remember saying that.
I don't know, man. I don't understand why it's a big deal, man. Why don't you just get a Poucho and put some gold in it?
Well, first you're buying a Poucho, then the next thing you know, you're buying shoes to match your Poucho. Then the next thing you know, you're getting your hair done and your nails done, and
So
it's
you
just
think
rabbit holes.
the Poucho is a slippery slope that you might slide down if you buy one?
Yeah, you never
Like,
know.
just when you get the Poucho, don't get the lipstick with the mascara with it. Just
Yeah.
get the Poucho and leave.
Kalilo says, let's see, what's the most someone has lost on one hand and the most someone has won?
5 fingers.
It's
It's
that
got to be
I've
more than
dealt
5 figures.
only like, because like on blackjack usually it's like a max of 10 grand is usually the max, but on baccarat you can bet 6 figures on one hand and people do it,
Like Mickey
Oh, that's
Mays.
gotta be amazing.
like Mickey Mays. Yeah, that guy's amazing. You and your fucking
Oh,
Mickey Mays.
did you
That
see
gets you every time, dude.
you're standing right in front of somebody when they lose 6 figures all of a sudden?
Oh yeah, yes.
I think that would actually be more fun than watching someone die.
It's caused people. It's caused people to.
Oh, let's circle back on this.
Circle back.
Circle back
Oh,
to that
come
last
on.
comment.
You ever heard the Roman Colosseums? Everybody's kind of morbid once in a while.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, come on,
Throw
you
him to the
watch.
lions.
It's like you're not allowed to have thoughts like Stephen King, but everybody wants to pat Stephen King on the back.
Yeah.
Everybody goes to the movies to see that stuff. But
Yeah.
yeah, so I mean, I don't know. I mean, you don't want to see your friends and family do that, but I mean, like, it's a random person, and if they deserve it, that's really good. Especially somebody gambling a bunch of crap away. I mean,
I've seen somebody lose 7 figures, and I've seen somebody win 7 figures.
In a session.
Uh,
Like in a night
uh,
or over a weekend.
yeah, the one guy was down 7 figures, and by the time he left, he was up 7 figures. Yeah.
But
So yeah, within a
How do
night.
you know
Okay.
that? You know that by their card that they give you or whatever?
Yeah, I mean, if they're betting that much, it's
It's in the system.
yeah, they're known. They're known. Your
And you
typical
can
person
look at
can't
that.
go.
You can access that.
Well, I mean, it's I can't, but I know people that can, and it's pretty common. I mean, if he has $100,000 out there and he loses 10 times, then that was $1 million.
the guy
My
who won
buddy-
7 figures, how much did he have to begin with?
So the guy started with, I want to say he had 3 million available.
Okay,
He
so
was-
it wasn't like a big deal to
He
him. I
was
mean, it's
down-
nice, but it wasn't life changing.
He was losing 2 million, and he ended up winning 6 million.
That's a nice little swing.
And the last I know, he was in a big lawsuit battle with a casino on the East Coast.
And the guy who lost, they probably didn't lose all their money anyway. I mean, it's probably still not life changing to them.
So you're saying it's Phil Ivey?
No, it was not Phil Ivey, but I've dealt to Phil Ivey.
Yeah.
I've got a good friend who lives in Vegas. He has a couple houses there, and I've seen him have 6 tables of internet poker while we were just hanging out, and every bet is 5 figures and minimum starting 2,000. I'm just like, all right, buddy, and he's running six tables at once.
Oof.
How can he even pay attention to his guest if you're his guest and he's running 6 tables? That's worse than texting and going on the phone.
Yeah, that's
like, do you want to hang out while I'm 911 operating?
Well, we didn't do it the whole time, but that's his career. He's a poker player, so I mean,
Oh, cool.
essentially and then we'll go and play at the tables, and he knows everybody so well. You probably have dealt to him, if I had to guess. Vegas, or,
Does he?
unless you don't deal poker, but
Does he speak very monotone?
no, he's crazy. He's an antagonizing
yeah?
player.
Okay, all right. I was just curious.
Yeah, he would sit down and basically be like, "I'm going to take all your money."
I would
And
just
he'd sit
think
there
of
and
somebody.
he would just literally, like a bulldog, sit there until he did it. He would sit there for 20 hours a day.
So he jars people into making emotional mistakes.
He's very good. So I can't live that lifestyle. It's not for me.
Hey, can I just say something to somebody in the chat? Chris, as far as shipping goes, we'll combine the shipping if it doesn't do that automatically. So don't worry about that.
Are you trying to circumvent the platform?
No. It's somebody in the chat was making an offer on Pure Metals, and I have all the coins listed individually. So if he does them individually, I don't know if it'll combine it in the system, but we'll make sure it gets combined, is what I was telling him.
So the Pure Metals, you need Reddit, right?
No,
No,
Pure Metals is a
its
separate
own thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was Reddit. That's why I wasn't very interested.
That's PMS
No,
for
that's
sale. Or PMs for
PMS for sale.
PMS for sale.
PMS.
I mean,
It
And
is.
people-
That is how it's typed.
it
yes.
is, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
Yeah,
mean, it's
that's
not
true.
that
yeah.
outlandish. People do buy it.
That is true.
Yeah, I never even thought of that.
PMS for sale. That is
That was
true.
like the first thing I thought of when I first heard that. How do you
Did
not
you?
think of that?
Pure Metals is
Pepperoni mush.
I'm obtuse. What can I tell you?
Pure Metals is like an eBay for precious metals.
Yeah, but that's good because eBay has higher fees, though, right?
Yes.
They have fees. PMs doesn't have any fees.
Yeah. PMs on Reddit. PMs for sale has no fees.
well, you could do goods and services on your PayPal and stuff, I guess, but the or anything.
Yeah,
that's
that's
the only thing is like, how do you know to trust somebody? I get feedback and all that, but I'd be worried about it.
on Reddit.
Yeah,
Selling or buying?
both.
Well, if you're selling, you get paid first.
Right. No, it's all right. So buying.
But the thing that with PMs for sale that would make me nervous selling is like you use Zelle, and then when you use Zelle, you use either your email or your phone number, and it comes up with your name, so it's sort of weird.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no anonymity whatsoever.
Yeah. Kalilo says just stick with high flare experienced sellers. So you look for like the little icons that they have, and if they don't have those big numbers, then you sort of leave them alone.
Blue collar wants to
Yeah,
get
I'd probably
flare,
start
though.
small, a couple ounces here or there, just to tread the waters with a specific seller that you're wanting to buy from. That's probably what I would do.
You
Yeah,
get
like
flare
See
when
if
you
that
buy.
goes well. If that goes well, maybe move into something else.
and they all have not they all have, but they have like reviews. People leave like good reviews or bad reviews. And I mean, that's not to say that that's in stone. I mean, they could always fake that, but they're pretty good. I mean, Kalilo's been using it for a long time, so if you find the right buyer or the right seller, I guess you could do okay.
Yeah,
But
I
if
mean, that's
But you don't have real recourse, though.
They sort of police themselves, sort of. They have like they have moderators and stuff, I guess.
Mm.
So if somebody has been reported as not legit, they will get kicked out of the platform, I believe.
Well, what if you send somebody funds and they're a really decent person, but they get in a car accident?
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like, it's not always like, it's not always because somebody's a bad person. You know, I'm
Right.
just saying if you made a big deal. I mean, it's a theoretical, a small thing. If you're doing small transactions, what's the big deal? I'm just trying to like play devil's advocate, figuring it out.
No, that's a good point. I mean, then you're shit out of luck.
Yeah, I mean, I loan somebody money and they're like, I tell them you got some collateral or something. They're like, oh, you don't trust me? I'm like, what if something bad happens to you?
Yeah. You never know.
Yeah, I
What
mean,
if you don't wake
yeah.
up in the morning?
That's the
Yeah,
risk of all
having-
peer to peer. I mean, really. But let's be
Yeah.
honest. Even on eBay, you're just as likely to get scammed selling as a certified seller on eBay because all they have to do is say, "Oh, it wasn't the right item or it was a fake," and then eBay will always side with the buyer. So you can get
Oh,
screwed
yeah,
on
if
all
you're
sides of
selling.
the token. So it doesn't matter.
And like I only buy on eBay. I don't really sell on there, but I know what you're talking about. I thought about selling on there, but I'm not going to do it probably because of
But
what you
I
just
mean, I've
said
sold
and the fees.
thousands of transactions on multiple online sites, and you factor that in. You factor that loss into your
Oh yeah,
predictions. But I can tell you what, it happens way less than you think, if at all.
I've sold comic books on eBay plenty of
Okay.
times, but I just don't like the margin for the fees on the coins.
Yeah.
But it's not like it's totally undoable. I thought about auctioning off all of my World Silver coins on eBay
Oh, cool.
because I bought them so cheap at Melt when silver was like $28, and I don't know, it's like $600 worth. So they've got to be like it's got to be a good chunk there that I could turn into dimes or something.
Hmm.
Kalilo says when things do happen, the mods get involved and they'll work until the issue is resolved. If the seller doesn't make it right, they can get blocked or banned. So, I mean, he's been using it for years, I think. So,
Yeah, and I guess
Um,
if you screw with Reddit, it's not that good either. Well, it's not really Reddit though.
I mean, it's all in on it. I want a Sigma before I go too deep into anything like that.
Oh, you just reminded me. I got a Sigma on the way.
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, nice.
I heard that one in one of your recent videos that you have a Sigma on the way.
Yeah,
Did you
that's
buy it
cool.
privately or you buy it from a dealer? Or?
Nah, it's embarrassing.
got
My
it
mom
free?
bought it for me. My mom sent
See,
me a
I
link.
paid
She's like,
Yeah,
she's
nothing
like,
wrong with that, but I probably would have lied.
He said it in his
Christmas,
video.
Yeah, I
Come
bought two of
on.
them. I got them from
What
Bullion
did you get for
Exchange.
Christmas? I got a Sigma Metalytics.
It was a birthday gift.
hey, I used to fill her freezer up with steaks and stuff. The only reason I stopped is she moved so far away. But yeah, she sent me a link and she's like, "Is this the machine that you wanted?" And it wasn't a Sigma, it was some other weird thing. I was like, "Nah," and I sent her the link and then she bought it. So I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth.
Hell
No,
no.
Mom, it's this one, the Pro model.
I thought about going for the Pro. Be like, look, I'll pay the difference. Just order the Pro. But I was like, nah, just let her do that. It's fine, and I'll upgrade to the Pro later. I guess.
Like, no, not that one, Mom. This one.
Yeah, because the Pro does specific gravity, right?
I have no idea. I know there's one that Stacker Factor uses that he can like hook to his iPhone or his iPad or some shit. Fancy.
Yeah, I just test my Morgans and test gold coins, and plus become a nucleus for people locally to test, and that should give me some good opportunities amongst friends. With
It'll cost you one dime to test your metals.
I'll be like Jafar, here, you can test it for free. Just bring your money to me. We'll figure something out. We'll figure payment out one day.
Kalilo says he's been buying off of PMS for sale for 5 years. So I look at it like every day now too, and there's good deals on there. Like I said, I got 2 pieces, and hell, I ordered it Saturday, and the guy sent it right out. So that's pretty cool.
I'm interested. I'm not poo-pooing it or saying I'm not going to do it. I'm just asking questions about it. I definitely
Kalilo says his 2026 goal is to get you to make at least one purchase on PMs for sale.
The problem with that is I'm already part of a pretty good network of actual people in a region, so I could probably eventually just open up a shop if I want to. That's how the connections are getting.
Yeah, you do have some
Gentlemen.
connections.
It is past midnight, and I've got to go get out of here before my glass slippers turn. So appreciate you guys all having me
Turn
on.
into a pumpkin.
Thank you, Dragoons. Good luck on your coin shopping tomorrow.
Thank you.
Appreciate you hopping on as always, brother.
Travel
See
safe
ya.
too, man.
Yeah, especially if you're in DC.
No, he's in Connecticut.
I'll see you.
Oh, you said Pennsylvania Avenue.
Kalilo says even if he has to buy it himself and mail it to you and you just reimburse him, he's going to get you an item from PMS for sale.
I really should change the name of that.
Mishy, you still with us?
I'm here. I was
just thinking, I was like,
I know,
I
like
think
we've had like sometimes we've had some people on and they just sit back and chill. Like FG's pretty laid back, and
Yep.
all of a sudden it's like, wait, there's still somebody else back there. Who else is back there? Who else is on there with us?
No, I was just putting my pennies in tubes. I got started a second guardhouse box of copper pennies.
Oh,
Nice.
We get to be some strong, what did I say? Some strong personalities. So sometimes it's hard. You just gotta stick your nose in the conversation.
And Fish is
Yeah.
not even in there.
Well,
Where is
see,
Fish?
part of my thing is when you guys get to talking, because you guys have been doing this longer than I have, is I know you guys get on a roll about something. I sit back, shut my mouth, and learn. So,
Hey, listen, if you're trying to learn from us, dude, you're in the wrong room.
well, no, you know what? I've learned a lot from a lot of people since I started watching everything on YouTube and getting into this myself. And even what some people would look at as like one of the simplest things. It could be, it could be the difference for some people. So
Yeah. No, it's a good group, man. I
Yeah.
will say, we got a good group of people that join us, and it's a good conversation, and we do learn a lot. We learn from each other.
Yeah, it's awesome. I like we have people with knowledge out the ass like Dub C. We have a lot of experienced stackers, a lot of experienced collectors, which is good because you can get different perspectives, which is really cool.
right.
Yep.
Yeah. When Dragon was talking about like what do people want to see, like on the videos, stackers and stuff, like I think people try too hard. I think one of the reasons why we go online is because we don't really associate with too many people about treasure in person where we are physically. So this is just ideal. I think just people being themselves that are stackers is good enough.
And they always say you don't want to just talk to the random person about how much gold and silver and shit you stack. So, yeah, I mean, it's a good outlet for sure.
Yeah.
So is that a stack of platinum next to your 100 ones there or 200 ones there?
Yes.
Nice. How often have you been buying that?
I bought some for Whatnot in August, and then I bought some more in August, and then let's see, August, and then just recently I started picking up some.
Don't you got a graded one too?
I do have a graded one. That one, I
That's
showed
a
that one
quarter
last
ounce,
week.
right?
Yeah, that's a quarter. That's the
Right.
9.9 that we figured was like a
Like a 69.
MS69. Yeah.
I
What do I got? I was gonna take these out of the little capsules and put them in bigger capsules, so that they can fit in a tube, so that they can go in this. But maybe I keep them in a little capsule so they fit in a poucho for when I get. Oh, that's perfect. Never mind. That's perfect.
Never mind.
That's perfect for my poucho.
Hey, good.
It is.
I got a
And
good
they're-
deal on some for my poucho, but they're in slabs.
What are they? Perth mint?
They are koalas.
Oh, perfect. Oh yeah.
Let's see. So, I mean,
Uh-oh,
will
comments
show-
are moving.
give me 1 second. Vegas got purses, not pouchos. I have a poucho on the way. Should I show the backstage?
Yeah. Yeah, but how you gonna do that? After the show, you mean?
No, right now.
Oh, you can do that?
Yes, it just won't go.
Oh, it won't go
Whoa,
out.
whoa. I guess it added it to
Ruin
the.
it.
It added it to the stage real quick. Don't rewind that. Damn it, I might have ruined it, huh? I thought I could keep it backstage. Damn it.
That's funny.
I might have ruined it. Did I ruin it? Son of a bitch. Go figure. Whoops. I'm gonna have to erase the stream.
Ah,
No, it's
Make-
not
make
that
it
not that
private.
serious.
You can make it private.
Should I?
Do you have a colorized Medusa silver coin there?
Oh, that one. No, that's copper. 5 ounce.
I'm starting to like the colorized stuff, and I used to hate painted coins, so I don't know what's going on. I think they changed the technology, and it looks kind of cool now. It's more electroplating now.
This is UV printed, I'm sure.
Like enamel, right?
I don't know if it's enamel or if it's just ink. I mean, to be enamel, I think it would have to cost more. It's pretty sick looking though.
and they're making some really cool looking, like I know everybody hates copper, but the copper rounds, they're making some really cool looking stuff.
Yeah, I got a bunch of really cool ones coming in.
Yeah, and I got a bunch sitting here.
There you
I
go.
can't pick that damn thing up.
Those tubes are pretty boss, man.
They are. They're cool.
Yeah.
She hold it down. I'll be right back.
Yeah, man.
Did I get voluntold?
Huh?
What are those? 3
And-
ounces?
And I've gotten
5.
Fives? That's a
I've
tube of
gotten-
fives?
I've
Yeah,
gotten
that
a
one-
lot of
that's all- I
compliments
like
on
that.
this.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's the Veterans Day one. So
Oh, it's all the same one in there?
what in there?
Oh, I was thinking that you have a tube of 5 ounces?
Yeah. No, there's all different ones in here. Most of them are blue collar's fault, but
Every time I see somebody with a coin in a capsule like that, or I'm like, don't drop the capsule. You'll never be able to order another one.
I got hundreds of those capsules.
Oh, nice.
5
Okay.
ounce capsules, yeah.
I can't blame him for this one. I got this one from well, he's Phoenix on here, but 007 on whatnot.
What is that? The Blood Moon?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one.
And then I don't remember where I got
The
I don't remember
gravy
where I
bar.
got that one. The gargoyle with the glow in the dark eyes. I
Yeah,
think I got 2 of those. And then a couple of the Aztecs.
yeah. I think you got the Aztecs from me.
And got the
Lincoln
wheat cent 5 ouncer.
You got one of these?
Not yet. I keep eyeballing it. I got it listed in my favorites on Pure Metals.
Oh.
And then there's the Indian head cent,
Yep.
the Second Amendment.
That's a nice one.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying not to blind you guys with the reflection of my baldness. There's the Kraken.
Yep.
I know I got 2 of those. And then the one that'll set some people off
Donald Trump.
from his first term. Then I got this one. And see, I told you I wasn't giving it to T-Bird. I was keeping it for myself. He can get his own.
Oh, I like that one. I've eyeballed that one before.
Yeah.
I like
It-
I like octopus.
So much cooler in person. Then Niagara Falls. I can't remember where I got this one. I don't know if I got that from you, Blue Collar, or if I got that. I don't remember where I got that from.
Yeah, I'm out of those now. They're out of production.
Then I know I got this from one of the local guys that's on whatnot.
Oh, this is cool. I mean, I appreciate the artwork. I mean, I've been
Yeah.
looking at the
That's the only reason I get them.
colorized Libertides and Eagles, and they're just becoming amazing.
Yeah. And then this one, this is just a 1 ouncer, but for us old timers that actually remember seeing that plane fly.
Oh
that's
yeah.
That's a 1 ounce copper piece. It's the old SR-71 Blackbird.
Nice.
And see, the thing is, the story behind that is one of our, back in the day before DC started closing all of our Air Force bases, we had one of the biggest strategic air command bases up in the Upper Peninsula there, just south of Marquette. And, back when I was a kid, all you ever heard was, the Russians are coming to get us and the big black planes and all this other stuff. Well, I had never seen a B-52 bomber in person before, and one come over my aunt and uncle's house up there, low flying, scared the living hell out of me. But we used to see those flying back and forth too, or they would come in and land to refuel.
Have you ever seen the transport planes that the tanks can drive in? I think they keep them at like Dover Air Force Base.
Oh yeah, the C-5 Galaxy. Those things, good Lord, man. You can put a whole city in one of those things.
Yeah.
And
the whole airborne unit.
The one that really amazed me, is the I'm probably gonna screw this up if we got any military people in the chat. The C-17, which is the new. It's supposed to replace the C-130. We were at a air show at one of our air bases here, not in the Southeast Michigan area. I had never seen one before, and this thing takes off, and that pilot's flying the damn thing like a fighter jet. So.
Oh, damn. Stuart did see it. Wrong channel saw it. Whoops. Oh, well.
Oh, yeah.
So, and then there's one everybody jumped on. Hey, Mishy, you need to get one of these. So.
Did you take that comment down?
Which one? The one from...
I'm looking at the lag, Mitchy. So, okay. Oh, nice. Now I see the blue.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it on my iPad, so I see it like I see it when
the
chat
back,
sees
the
it.
blue 5 ouncer. So.
Yeah, it's not an easy job for those people nowadays, is it?
Nope. So I'm glad I don't do it anymore. Did it for 20 years and got the scars to prove it.
Yeah, when you said you got hit by that 45 or whatever, 44, I was like,
yeah.
And then people kept talking. I was like, wait a minute, did he say he was shot with a 44 mag?
Yeah, yeah.
Richie, do you feel okay about telling that story, or?
Yeah, I'm good with it. I used to tell it every time we had a new academy class come through, because you in the city that I worked in, you can become a police officer at 18 years old. And, a lot of these snot-nosed kids that think they're just going to come in and save the world. And I can speak from experience, because I was one of those snot-nosed kids that thought he was going to save the world. And here's one for you, Thousandaire. You're talking about kind of embarrassing that your mom bought you that Sigma. Imagine being 19 years old in 5 days and wanting to go to the range to practice and keep proficient with the main tool of your job, and having to take mommy to Dunham's with you to buy your ammo for you because you're not 21 yet.
That's funny.
Yeah. But no, it was, and this is going back in the day, because our department was not exactly one of the quickest to modernize. And I came out of the academy in 1993, or early 93, late 92, early 93, and we still were issued revolvers coming out of the academy. Everybody else had Glocks and SIGs and all that good stuff. We had the old Smith & Wesson Model 64 38. But we get a call.
Is the 64 a 640?
No. It's a 64. It was your standard police revolver back then. And some of the old timers that retired and went into hospital security, you can still pick them out, because they're still carrying the gun they gave them when they retired, which was that gun. Yeah, we get a call for an armed robbery in progress, and this setup was actually kind of weird because it was at a Wendy's that was inside a hospital. So we get there and we're doing what cops do. And kid came around the corner, saw me, and before I could even open my mouth, he starts cracking off rounds, and I caught 3 center mass in the vest.
Oof.
Damn, 3? Oof.
Three center mass in the vest. Almost all my ribs were broken. I had a cracked sternum. Both my lungs were bruised, and
You were alive.
I was alive. Pardon the expression, everybody. I was alive to bitch about it. Back then when that happened, vests were still not mandatory, but I was still, hey, you might as well say I was still kind of a newlywed when that happened. I'd only been married for 4 years, and it was actually pajama. It was actually a 45. But no, that's why I said the 44 earlier. I'd rather get hit with a 44 than a 22. But no, and unfortunately, well, I shouldn't say unfortunately. Fortunately, I'm alive to talk about it. He's not. Because by the time we had gotten to that point, the city had gone to if you can qualify with it, you can carry it. So anybody that knows anything about revolvers knows what I'm talking about when I said I carried a 4-inch Smith & Wesson Model 686, 357 Magnum with 357 Magnum loads. Makes a big boom and a big flash of light when you pull the trigger. And I fired 3 shots and the game was over.
You stayed standing and you took 3 of them. So you
No. I landed on my ass.
He got. I thought it was kind of odd that he got so many 44s off.
I was known as one of the ones where if I called for backup, the whole damn city's coming. Which when one of my coworkers heard me on the radio and he thought I was dying because you just got hit by a Mack truck and now you're trying to call for backup on the radio. And it took me about 6.5, 7 months to go back on light duty because it was literally like getting hit by a Mack truck.
And
So,
you're the one that returned fire at that guy that shot you?
I returned fire. I was flat on my back and I saw him coming and that's like, nope, I'm going home in the morning. And
good for you.
The worst part of it was, they go, they got protocols they got to follow and all that. Well, of course, they've got all my information, my home address and all that. And they send 2 officers who had no clue what was going on out to pick up my then wife and bring her to the hospital. Well, we lived out in the suburbs. And these 2 young officers, not intending anything bad, knock on her door, and knock on the front door, and it's about 3 o'clock in the morning.
She thought it was bad news.
She comes to the door, and there's like, yes, ma'am, you need to come with us. She says, why do I need to come with you? Well, your husband's been shot. Oh. That's all they told her. And of course, her dad was a cop. She's got an uncle, a brother on the job. And when they, and they automatically think the worst. Well,
of course.
Needless to say, my silly butt, I'm sitting in the trauma room, and we're in and out of there all the time. So we know the doctors and all the nurses. Well, the doctor that's coming in to handle this gunshot trauma that just came in walks in, and I'm sitting on the side of the gurney, my legs hanging off the side. I'm taking stuff off, handing it to the officer because everything becomes evidence at that point. Handing it to another officer. I thought you were shot. And I opened my uniform shirt back up. He goes, oh, yeah, you've been shot. I was literally turning black from just below the Adam's apple down past my belly button and almost all the way around my back. And there were 3 red dots where the rounds hit the vest.
Crazy, man. Crazy.
Yeah, but you know what? Like I said, I was alive to bitch about it, and that's all that mattered. So,
yeah. 45 is no round to get messed around with.
Right, and like I explained to some of our guys when I retired, I actually went to work at that hospital, and was on the firearms team. And one of the old timers, one of the old retired city guys. Now there's nothing you can do, because for a while there, the health system went to 45s for their officers. There ain't nothing you can do with that I can't do with my 38. No, well, let me tell you from experience what you can do with a 45. He went out and got one like a week later.
My dad had a 6.86, and he used to do his own reloads.
Yeah.
And somehow, some way, he double loaded a round, and he was out shooting it, and it split the top of it.
Oh yeah.
Split the cylinder, split the top frame, and he damn near blew his thumb off. He's lucky he didn't blow his thumb off. But
Right. But I'll tell you, that was the best piece of equipment I ever carried. They had to drag me kicking and screaming well, they don't even carry Glocks anymore, because Smith & Wesson pulled the fast one on the city, and now they're carrying M&Ps.
M&Ps are good. Glocks just got pulled, and they didn't remodel them or whatever the hell.
Well, I know that the biggest problem with Glock is their and I once I actually had one and had to carry it and learned it and all that, I was pro Glock for a long time. But once the old man died, they started doing everything he said he would never do to his firearms. They're putting adjustable back straps on them, and they're putting all this weird stuff on them, and it's like more stuff to break. And we actually had, right before I retired, we had an academy class go through where the city had to send back, what was it? The one academy class, they out of 44 recruits, they had to send 29 or 30 of the brand new Glocks back to the factory because stuff was falling apart on them already.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's not good if you're counting on things to save your life.
And the big thing with Smith was, and this has always been the case, like with their older, all steel, big, clunky boat anchor 9s and 40s and 45s, like, a lot of your departments carried back in the day, was if you drop the round in the chamber won't fire. And that's not the case with the M&P. If there's a round in the chamber, it'll still fire like the Glock does.
Mm.
So, and I just, I don't know. And SIG's just totally gone to crap with their warranty stuff and all that.
That's a mess too. Some people say yes, some people say no about what's going on with the SIG stuff. I carry a SIG every day when I'm
from the law enforcement aspect, one of their biggest contracts for law enforcement was the Michigan State Police, because MSP issues each trooper and each whatever rank you are, you're issued 2 weapons. You're issued your full-size duty weapon, and then you're issued like a backup / off-duty piece. And they went through a stretch there where a lot of they were having problems with their SIGs, and they couldn't even get anybody to call them back. So they ended up going back. They ended up going to the Glock, which shocked me, because MSP always said they would never carry the Glock. Well, here they are, and they backpedaled from 40 cal to 9mm. So, yeah, Kimbers are awesome. They're just expensive.
Yeah, you pay for the quality with a Kimber.
Ooh, yeah, you do. Me, I'm perfectly fine now with my Ruger SP-101.
We got to quit talking about guns, because then I'm gonna want to go get another one.
Well, see, you know how I got safe on that. My favorite shop now is, let's see, if it's 40 minutes from here to my son's house, about a 2-hour and 15-minute drive.
Yeah, I got one like 10 minutes away.
Yeah,
so
we've got some places here, like in my area, that are just, I don't know. Yeah, you don't get I don't get the good vibes when I drive by them. So,
what's the silver round to Glock ratio? The silver to Glock ratio? Yeah, it's up there.
Oh yeah,
it's got to be at least 16 to 1 now.
Caterpillar says Vegas. If you know how many guns you own, you need one more. I don't know how many I own, so I just know I want another. I need another
Two's
one.
one, one's none.
Let's see, about at least 10-1
Mhm.
for a basic right now.
Yeah.
Well, gentlemen, it's been 3.5 hours. I really don't feel like doing a 4-hour stream tonight. No offense to anybody, but it's been a great stream as always.
Yeah.
Damn, now we are up to 20. We were down to like 17 people. Now we're up to 26 already.
Yeah. It always goes that way.
Yeah. Thank you everybody for being in here. Great Lakes Joe, it is late your time already, damn near midnight, as it's past midnight for everybody on the panel
No.
except myself.
It's
Yep.
12:38.
Christian Virginia Caterpillar, FG Rural Pajama Stacker, Vegas Stacker, Thousandaire, Mishi. Thank you everybody for being here. Greatly appreciate you as always. Saturday I will probably be running solo. Blue Collar's busy, so if I do a stream and get off my butt and do a stream, I'll be solo. I might find somebody though. We'll figure it out.
You
Thank you everybody
won't be
for being
solo
here.
for long.
I'll figure something out. You
Oh,
take the day, brother. Shit, take the day.
No, I'm saying somebody's gonna jump in.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. I'll get somebody
I got
up there.
nothing going on. I'm sitting on my butt waiting for them to tell me I can go back to work.
There you go. Saturday morning.
Oh, I'll be here.
Perfect.
I'll be listening.
Reckless Collections, Meandering Marks, Rural. Thank you, everybody for being here. Thank you, Mishi. Thank you, Thousandaire. Thank you, Blue Collar. Thank you, Kalilo. Did I say that right? Kalilo.
Silver Dragoon.
Silver Dragoon.
Yep.
Thank you, everybody. Greatly appreciate you. Have a good week and go out there and do something fun.
Enjoy life. Enjoy the Christmas season.
Amen.
All right. Thanks, everyone. Have a good night.
Thanks, guys.